yo, fuck. I did it. I don't know how I gotta fucking do that now. Fucking bullshit.
See, I was mad at Bob, and now I'm mad at Joe.
I'm mad at myself.
I'm mad at you for being mad at yourself.
This is a certified hood classic. Trapaholics Mixtapes.
I'm a fucking dickhead. We're gonna do this all. We'll do it again. Fuck. Me and CJ just had like a 20-minute conversation, and not a single second of it was fucking saved. They're hitting it.
Sandalwood.
Talking about men's fragrances
and what they're called,
and fucking the military.
Make one up right now.
The devil's chest hair.
Cliff hanging death drop.
Free falling weed. Free falling.
Just free falling.
Free falling.
Right there. You got cliffhanger. That's one. We'll figure out the sense later.
Mowing grass and hitting your wife.
Lawn chair.
NASCAR.
All right, that's it. That one wins.
That's it. That just smells like.
You want to smell like Jimmy Johnson? Get NASCAR.
You come on down right now, buy a new soap, NASCAR. Have you smelling like burnt rubber,
gasoline, and man sweat.
They just interview like just women with no teeth, and just like, it had my man smelling like Tony Stewart, fresh out of Daytona.
She's got a cigarette in her hand.
You know, fucking. Why would you want to smell like that? It fucking reeks.
She got a cigarette in one hand and a fucking chicken wing in the other one.
She's smoking a cigarette and doing dip at the same time.
She's like licking the cigarette before she smokes it, and then she rolls it in the dip.
She dips her fucking cigarettes in PCP. She's like, why are those yellow? What the fuck is going on here?
I'm not gonna lie, I always wanted to live the life of like a hillbilly, like having a fucking sofa in the front yard, like probably for like a day or a week.
Which kind of hillbilly?
The ones that have.
Oh, you mean like, just like meth heads?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Like how like GTA would show a trailer.
They seem to be. They probably have such simple, amazing lives.
I know. Go to the lumberyard, split wood all day, come home, drink beer. You might fuck your wife. I don't know. I would imagine they fuck all the time, right?
Probably, but not anything. It's just primal at that point. It's just nothing like of any thought.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's not even like passionate sex. It's like nothing's on the TV, sweetie. There's no race. There's no racing.
You have a nice plate of Kraft mac and cheese and hamburger helper for like the 5th night this week. That's just good eating.
I don't know, the sofa thing out in the yard.
I know, and your fucking house is a trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got the inflatable pool on the side of it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
You just imagine that. You got the grill there, you got the pool, right? The inflatable pool, and then you got the grill, and then you take a little dip, grab a beer, sit down on the sofa while the grill's going. Grill's making you sweat. You jump back in the pool. You get out the pool in your American swimming trunks with the probably like Confederate flag on it, I would imagine.
Yeah, no, 100%. It'll be the American and the Confederate flag and the same.
Split down the seam. The pockets of the don't tread on me flag.
Yeah, 10-foot don't tread on me flag hanging off your trailer. There's no wind, so it's just like fucking dead.
And then you would imagine that guy has like a pickup truck, but he doesn't. He just has an old Chevy Impala that's got like 3 wheels and a donut.
He might have a pickup truck, but it's just completely destroyed. It's on fucking cinder blocks. Yeah.
Maybe he doesn't have an inflatable pool. Maybe he's like one of the tarp guys that puts it in the back.
In the back of his. That's fucking good. That's a good one. He's got just a shotgun to kill squirrels. Doesn't even need them.
He has the back window up, so you can just grab it from his back of his pickup truck pool and just through the little window. And, honey, I got one.
Eating the nut.
I don't know if that was a squirrel or I can't see. Is that a possum?
It's dinner to me.
Rufus, go over there and take a look at that. Tell me what that is, boy.
Don't you smell that rat's asshole for me? Yeah, no, that fucking life sounds fabulous.
For a day.
Sounds like an incredible life.
I just want to experience it for a day. That's it.
You ever watch Duck Dynasty? It was a show that was on AE for a while.
I've never.
It was hysterical. It was a funny show, but then you find out like they cosplay as like rednecks, and they're like all like they all went to like college and shit, and they're all like loaded. Like the dad went to like even like the dad went to like college, like he was gonna be a professional football player, but he got hurt. And they're billionaires.
That sounds
maybe
like all
not
of
billionaires.
Dads, though. Wasn't your dad supposed to play some type of sport?
My dad
isn't that like a dad story?
Could have fully committed to Iowa or some shit like that from the stories I've heard.
Fucking moms out here, bro.
You know what it was? It's just like they were like fucking drinking beer and smoking cigarettes on the sideline. The competition wasn't that fucking scarce. You know? It's not like now where like you got fucking kids in these like superhuman programs where they're lifting weights at 10.
That's a topic we could talk on right now. How about like baseball camps, like in other countries in the world?
Oh yeah.
Like remember we were talking about like NASCAR drivers compared to like F1 drivers? It's the same thing. There's no bro, kids in like are driving go-karts. That's like the start of NASCAR. They start from go-karts and then work their way up into F1 it's a whole like the way we seen Tiger Woods come up in golf. It's like they're fucking freaks about it. Like more than like a dad telling his son, "Oh, you play baseball, you might like it," and then the kid likes it. But there's like programs in like Dominican Republic, wherever else.
Yeah.
That they're like they're about to go to college and their kids playing.
Oh yeah.
And I'm pretty sure if we do, it's not a lot, but I've never heard anything like that in the States.
The fucking there's like places in Norway where like they're just like the roads are rally car tracks. So like they're like the best rally car drivers in like the world. Like there's one place in like Sweden or Norway and like they all drive like the little bullshit hatchbacks anyway, so they're used to the car. So like these guys like when they like go to like X Games or fucking like the whatever circuits are around, they fucking clean house, right. You know, because it's like they literally grew up driving on those tracks.
And those dudes, I that's another thing with that sport too. That's totally like they're in their own corner of like I wouldn't even say what NASCAR, I really wouldn't, because I love NASCAR. But those rally drivers are fucking threading needles throughout their entire course that they're
and
running.
It's either like you flip it into a cliff,
yeah,
you know, or like a crowd of 30 people,
a
or
big
like
fat tree.
Oh yeah,
a big ditch. It's always like something drastic.
I love watching like those crashes because like the people see it coming and they just like step a little bit. They just like the
camera in front of them
looks like he's up. And I think not the short tracks, but the longer ones, they have like a co-pilot for those races because the one guy remembers all the turns.
Yeah, it's so weird how they do that.
Yeah,
and like it's just me. Like, I don't know, I'm not in the sport, but like when I played the rally game, like there's the video games, I played the video games, and it's like crest 30, and I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? Next thing I know, like right before a hairpin on the crest 30, I'm like, okay, that means a turn to the left, so I make that turn, and then like he'll be like hairpin, and then like I'm still trying to figure out what crest was in my head, and then by the time I get to the hairpin, I'm just smacking into a tree. Yeah. I don't know how they fucking drive the car in front of them, like, and just like watching everything, like the elevation in the road from side to side, and then listening to a fucking idiot just say crest 30, you know?
Yeah.
And then sitting there in the car, you gotta realize too, like those guys too, like I respect them too. I don't know how big the fucking print is. I would imagine it's pretty big when the fucking car's shaking and you're reading.
No, it's not. I watch like they'll like do like mic'd up for shit like that. It's like a little notepad.
That's so sick.
And it'll be like it's like drawings. It's like cheat codes. It'll be like up, down, left, right.
Imagine
A,
it was
B.
just Post-it notes and like every time he says something, he's flipping the fucking page.
He throws the Post-it out.
It's flying out the window.
I know, yeah. That'd be fucking ridiculous. Yeah, fuck. What was I gonna say? What's hilarious about a sport like that is like you could fucking completely demolish the car and get into an argument with the guy that wasn't driving. It could be his fault.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like you fucking idiot.
It depends on who's a bigger narcissist.
You said it was a hard right.
That was more of like a crest 27, not
a
30.
You fucking prick. Unbelievable. I think all like race car driving is just fucking because it's each one is a different level of skill, and it's like obviously as the years go on. That's why like you never see people like traverse into like other areas. Like you never really see like an F1 guy going to NASCAR, and you definitely don't see a NASCAR guy go to F1.
Jimmy, oh yeah, you don't. But recently that guy Jimmy Johnson,
yeah,
he's doing F1 right now.
Oh, is he?
And
How's he doing?
He's actually,
he's doing good.
I fucking hate to say it, he's doing good.
He's doing better than Lewis Hamilton, or no? They haven't like been on the same track yet.
Actually, I don't.
Because I think
they're in the same. He's in the top dog series.
Yeah.
He's not in
the last two or three, Lewis Hamilton's been fucking like unbeatable.
Yeah,
supposedly.
he's been a problem for a long time in that sport.
But yeah, like NASCAR, NASCAR's crazy because of the amount of G-force that you have to deal with. Like, it's an endurance.
Yeah,
more so.
Yeah, I would say that. I think that
But,
would
like,
be the way you respect it.
F1's reaction time is fucking ridiculous. Like, you're literally driving in, like, a spaceship that can go 0 to 60 in how fucking fast? Like, a quarter of a second, you know? And just the reaction time. Because it's not like... Rally car, you're basically on the throttle that whole fucking thing.
Well,
you know?
I was actually gonna say that I thought like obviously yeah, still what you're saying, I agree. But I thought like if we were like gonna split them up and like diversify them, I would say that like the rally drivers really more go off of like instinct.
Yeah, but you also have a guy. I mean, F1's got the guy in your like with the headset on and shit like that. But
They
I
say
think
some
like
fucking
with
crazy terminology too, bro. I was playing the game. I was like, what the fuck are you even talking about? I got slicks on, dog. It's raining. But no, you're right too. At NASCAR is definitely endurance. Those fucking cars are like.
plus the race is how long? It's like 3 hours straight, right?
Yeah, it's like two. It depends on the track. Sometimes they're a little shorter.
Some F1 races they do 24-hour races.
Yeah,
that's fucking
Le Mans
crazy.
too is fucking nuts. See, F1, I'm pretty sure they don't swap out drivers, but Le Mans they do.
Yeah,
and they fucking sleep there at the track. That fucking blows my mind.
insane.
I would be able to do it because I could sleep through a hurricane.
Well, you're a sick piece of shit.
Well, I'm not saying I'd be a good driver.
We wouldn't win the race,
Yeah,
but we'd
yeah.
be in it.
I'd be able to get some fucking 8 hours.
Those cars scare the shit out of me because, like, I'm pretty sure most of the controls are just on, like, it's not a full steering wheel. It's like a fucking...
It's pretty much like an F1.
Yeah, it's a little handle, and then there's just, like, buttons, you know? And,
Yeah,
like,
and
that's how you,
I
like,
could
fucking...
I could tell you, like, 3 of those buttons.
Downshift, upshift,
Yeah.
and then, like, there's, like, maybe your clutch there, because I'm pretty sure there's, like, nothing underneath you except for maybe the brake, you know? Like, I don't even think there's a clutch down there, because they save so much space.
I'm not sure. I really don't. I'm not sure if there's a clutch, actually. I never thought of that.
Yeah,
It would make sense to have it on the wheel in that sport, actually.
But that's why rally cars are awesome, because that's just that's legit stock cars.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it's not like NASCAR. They say it's stock cars, but those aren't stock cars.
No.
Not anymore.
That was their whole like since the start of NASCAR. Really, the start of NASCAR is it was a whole because it was huge with NASCAR is they wanted the manufacturers.
Yeah.
So they were like, oh, it's the Sunday car you're driving, and NASCAR really has done that since like even in the last 10 years. Like it's a Chevy Impala. It's not real headlights, it's not real taillights, but it looks just like the car. That's why next year they're actually the new cars they're putting out next gen. They're getting away from the NASCAR look.
Really?
Yeah, it's not like those black rims you're seeing anymore. They're gonna have tires that like represent Mustang tires. They're gonna have Toyota. I think the Supra is in the Cup Series, but whatever the Toyota is, they're gonna put those. They had the Camry, but they're gonna look like the real cars this time around. Like you had to see like there's no point of pulling it up. On
yeah,
the
pull it
podcast,
up, Jamie. Incredible.
right? It doesn't look like it.
Wow,
Looks
that's
just like
amazing.
just like a Mustang.
That looks just like a car.
And the pit crews too.
Yeah.
You know they go wee, 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 wee.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be
It's gonna be one shot.
one shot.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's so fucking cool.
I don't know how that's gonna work though. I don't know if it's gonna be like a good thing or a bad thing, because like how you mess one bolt and you're making that whole rotation out of 5, right? And you gotta go back. It's just the one.
If I fucking strip a screw in an IKEA furniture, I start to lose my fucking mind. Can you imagine stripping a bolt on that fucking
I
thing?
know.
Especially a
That's
gun that
happened,
does
yeah.
all of them at the same... Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. That's like a nightmare. And you're just sitting there, you're like, all right.
Can you imagine me being a driver and like I'm fucking having a really tough race? It's fucking hot. We're in Phoenix. And I'm racing. I'm doing really good. I'm like top 5. And then some fucking meathead in the pit box makes a mistake.
What if they don't put the gas in? They fuck up some of the gas. You just like run out.
If the guy like maybe all right, how about this? He leaves the gas tank in, and like he didn't see the crew chief say like everyone fuck off. He's leaving, and the guy because it happens all the time. If he leaves the tank in and he's trying to grab it out and I'm dragging him, I'm not getting off the gas, bro. You're going for a ride.
Local man dies at the NASCAR track holding on to the gas tank.
I pulled Tony Stewart.
Oh shit! Tony Stewart killed a man. I don't know if all the listeners are listening. Tony Stewart's a murderer. If we get sued for libel from Tony Stewart, that'd be hilarious.
I could see him doing that.
Right? He's just like waiting for someone to say his name.
Yeah, he wouldn't even. You know what's funny? He wouldn't. He's not like looking for a quick buck. He's just like that, like self-centered. It's like how dare you?
A lot of famous people are like that. Like you'll see like you'll see people on Twitter will just literally look up their name and just see if someone said anything, and then they'll respond to it.
But yeah, he would. I think he would. He would definitely. He would. He's that type of dude. Every time they ask him something, he's like, NASCAR needs to figure this shit out because it's bullshit that we're going on the track every week and tires are blowing up and they don't have. It's like me talking about Amazon, really. But I wouldn't hit someone.
I wouldn't hit someone in the fucking head. Yeah, it's as simple as that.
I got one.
I got one. Thank you, sir.
If we had a guy to hand us beer, right? Like, you know, Snoop Dogg has the guy that just
Weed
rolls.
roller? Yeah. We could do that.
We can get a dog though. We could train a dog to do that.
Oh yeah.
You ever see those videos? There's like a fat dude in the couch. He's like, Toby, go get me a beer.
Skeeter, get me a bro. Jesus Christ.
I don't know if that
I'll
was
let
me,
Joe
right?
fix that. For those listening, Joseph is asleep. It's either Joseph's asleep or his daughter is sleeping on him and he can't move.
Or he can't get his daughter to sleep.
Yeah, but he would have texted me back if that was the case. I think he just fell asleep.
I love him.
He's a good kid. He's a great kid. He's going to have to do all of the audio work on this because I don't know how that shit works.
Well, I don't want to jinx it. So far, so good.
So far,
we had
so
one
good.
little...
Bleeding out of my ears because of that one noise. And then hate myself because we lost 10 minutes of fucking audio because I didn't fucking press record.
That was good. Yeah, we came up with a lot of really good names.
Those are
You
some
were better
good
than me.
jokes.
You were
Those
better
are
than
good
me.
jokes. What was it, like Free Fall? That's coming soon. Free
Yeah,
Fall soap.
It would be like, you know, remember when Old Spice did like the whole like Matterhorn series?
Oh, yeah.
The white deodorants. It would be like that. It'd be like Free Falling, Cliff. We could do our own thing, man. Free Falling, Cliffhanger, Dangerous Drop.
Samoan Sloppy Joes. Oh, fuck. I had dumplings before, and it's been fucking my shit up since. I don't know what happened.
What is sesame the really thick sauce?
Sesame?
Yeah, my mom got some kind of dumpling. I didn't get a chance to ask her,
Yeah.
but it was in like a really thick black sauce, and it looked like there was sesame seeds in it. But I don't know.
It could have been.
It was also in the fridge,
Yeah.
so I guess
It was dumplings or was it chicken?
No, it was dumplings.
It was dumplings? Oh, that's weird. I've never heard of that.
'Cause
It could have
I
been
didn't either.
Did she put her dumplings in the sesame chicken? Because
No, it's just-
she's just an innovator at that point.
I mean, I could see that, but there was nothing like there was no rice in it. It was just
Yeah.
straight up dumpling.
I don't know what that is.
It was good.
Yeah?
I didn't heat it up because
She was eating them cold?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's what I'm saying. I think that's
how
why it
it's
was
meant
thick.
to be.
I think that's why it's like jelly.
Yeah.
I think that's why.
That's really how it's meant to be.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know. All American Chinese food is literally just like they add soy sauce and then they put sugar in it and then they put it on whatever fucking thing you ordered.
Yeah, we talk about this all the time, like Americanized.
Yeah. It's because they don't give a shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, they look at us like, yeah, fat man, he likes
fucking
this.
stupid American. I wish there was a slur for an American. That'd be great.
Just say American, right?
Yeah, but like that just says where you're from. Like
No,
like,
but I don't know.
how
The
can
way-
you be offended? Like the slurs are I don't know.
just think about how the whole
Call
world,
us like flag heads or some shit like that. That'd be hysterical.
those flaggers.
Those pretty much.
That's
yeah.
a good one. That can
Yeah.
go like a lot of ways.
There he is. Look at that
Look
fucking
at that
American
stupid-
flag head piece of shit. I bet he's fucking proud of where he's from. That idiot. Look at him.
his-
Look at him. He eats fucking American cheese like an idiot.
Look at his stupid old Navy shirt with the American flag on it.
It's even 4th of July. That fucking prick.
That's what these are for, I'm guessing, right? Where are we in March? I don't even know.
We're in March. I don't know why
Budweiser.
Budweiser's just like America.
They're always
Budweiser?
Budweiser.
Famous American brew, Budweiser? I think Budweiser is like, it was this one guy who, he was like a German immigrant, and it was like a couple guys, and like, he stole the recipe, and then he patented it, and then like the other two guys just like were like, fuck you, and they started their own beer or some shit like that. It was like some fucking dumb.
I feel like that's like everything that like lasted for like over 100
Yeah.
of years.
Jack Daniels is the funniest one.
I don't know. So
Jack Daniels it was a guy in like one of the people like that like created the recipe was like his slave or something like that, and he kept like trying different recipes with like his workers, and he finally found one, And
so he just had people like lab rats.
Yeah, they were just
like
testing like whiskeys out until they finally found a recipe they liked. And then he wanted to he was drinking a little bit and he wanted to open his safe. And this is I think this is when they have the recipe down, so they're starting to make it a little bit. And he forgets the combination to his safe and he fucking kicks it, and then he gets an infection on his toe and dies.
What?
He just dies a couple weeks later. Yeah,
that's so, bro. That if we were back then, that's how me and my father would die.
Oh yeah,
that would be me.
That'd be hysterical.
You know what? It'd be hysterical if you died, you fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, I would love that. Next question. I saw someone on Twitter. He was talking about how people were just dying of diarrhea in the 1800s.
Bro, there was then. Did you hear about there was I want to say it was China. It had to be. There was a kid that was it wasn't a Red Bull thing or a Monster Energy thing. He just stayed up for 3 days in a row playing video games and he fucking died.
Oh, I believe it.
That's fucking nuts.
That was yeah, you hear about that a lot. They get blood clots because they're sitting there playing video games for too fucking long. But that could happen to anybody. If you're just sedentary, I guess there's just a buildup, and then when you finally fucking
but it would have
move,
to obviously be that extreme.
Yeah, it's not like you're sitting there for 4 hours because you think about.
I bet you was a PC gamer.
Oh yeah,
that had to be what it was.
Oh yeah, fucking PC gamers, they kill themselves.
Fucking stupid idiots, those flaggers.
Fucking idiots. I bet they're a bunch of flag heads over there.
I hate it. I'd feel way too restricted. I just even the simplest movements, I need them.
Oh, if you had a PC?
Yeah.
I like just laying down on my couch.
No, I mean, you can do that.
On a PC?
If you get a controller thing, but a lot of the games are made to play on the mouse and keyboard.
Yeah.
It's not.
Well, if I'm sitting there and I'm on... this is Joe. Is he coming now? He's going to fucking be coming in the middle of a...
That's good, though. It works.
Yeah. I'm just going to text him. We started. You want to come?
Joe was at a picnic.
Cool. Joe is actually Yogi Berra, the famous baseball player that steals picnics from fucking whatever the fuck that cartoon was about. That was a dumb cartoon. Yogi Bear?
I forget if it was my mom or my dad that likes that cartoon.
It was just a fucking a bear that would terrorize campers.
He wore a hat, right?
Yeah, he had the green hat and then he had a tie.
What a fucking idiot. Was he trying to be
He's a fucking dirty scumbag.
Yeah, he's trying to be like the fucking Bernstein Bears.
I'm gonna eat your picnic basket. Get out of here, you fucking bum.
Get a fucking job.
My wife has been cooking for fucking days.
Get a fucking
She's
job.
been making finger sandwiches for a month. You know how fucking hard it is? This is 1954. You know how fucking hard it is to get bologna, you piece of shit? That cost me 8 nickels.
Did you see that they're doing an Ed and Eddie reboot?
Are they?
Bro.
That's stupid.
See, I wouldn't say that until I seen what the art looks like.
Does it look good?
No.
Looks terrible?
It's round face. We could draw the characters. It looks horrible.
Oh, yeah.
It's I don't know how else to... It would look like Pop. It looks like Pop. The Pop... The Pop things everyone collects.
Oh, Funko Pops?
Yeah, it looks like Funko Pops. That's the art, the anime style they're going with.
I don't know what it is with a lot of... You can see it a lot with company logos with the oversimplification of designs. And you see it with cartoons, but specifically Google Chrome consistently changes their logo and it looks shittier and shittier as the times go by. I don't know what it is with same thing with art styles, especially if they're at a consumer level, like a cartoon. They just get weird.
Well, that. Think of the Jimmy Neutron crossover with Family Odd Parents, right?
Yeah, they made
that
it 3D. Yeah,
and they went both ways, right? Wasn't that
the
whole?
Yeah,
they looked good.
They were both gay. Yeah.
Did I say gay?
You said no. They went both ways.
Oh,
yeah. They both were bisexual. Both of those children went both ways.
All right, so you got to get bleeped, not me.
You're the one that
you know what? Instead of bleeps and boops, we do gunshots. That mother.
That would be hilarious. You'd be like, "Spear."
Hey, Joe, I got a gun in my hand.
I hope you're listening. I hope you're listening to this. I'm gonna fucking record some gunshots, and that's gonna be the bleep noise on the podcast.
I got the machine gun right now.
We just spend a whole episode just bleeping the whole fucking thing. We're just naming off people that we've known for like our entire life.
Because that's all we really bleep, right? Because we never really get out of line. It's always just a
No,
word.
we're not racist, and we don't say like offensive things.
It's just like, that's what I'm saying. But it's
Flaghead
usually...
might get bleeped. I don't know what Joe's thinking. That'd be hilarious if he bleeped Flaghead. That'd be hysterical because then,
what everyone can think.
What the fuck did he say?
Yeah. But just Flaghead alone,
Yeah,
you can go fucking any way you want.
Oh yeah,
That's good.
yeah.
We could start a racist movement, or like a forefront of racist movement. You know what I'm saying?
But just against people that don't get marginalized.
Yeah,
Like,
anyone can use it.
I'm just racist to people that drive BMWs.
I'm racist to people that use racist terminology, and Flaghead would be like the counter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I bet you're a Blue Lives Matter motherfucker.
You fucking Flaghead.
Yeah, don't tread on this, bitch. KFC eating.
That is a cool flag, though.
The Blue Lives Matter one?
No, the fucking don't tread on me.
Yeah,
it's a cool looking flag.
It was from
and I hate snakes.
It was from what's it called? I think it's like one of the state flags, but it's originally from the Revolutionary War.
Well, that's what it looks like. It looks like a state flag.
Yeah, I think it's a state flag, and it has something to do with the Confederate fucking whatever.
No, I know. I get the meaning, behind it and why people don't like it. But
that flag's hysterical because it'll be
cool.
like, yeah, no, flags are cool.
It looks like a Jolly Roger flag to me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But I definitely would not, if I had to do it, like if we had somehow we had a poll and we had to say what's the coolest flag, Jolly Roger, I will fucking murder people if that's not at the top. You name a better flag than that Jolly Roger flag right now.
I mean, Wales has a dragon on there.
Oh, fucking God, it's fucking great.
I'm trying to think.
Why wouldn't it be a whale?
Definitely not China.
Well, hold on. Why
red.
wouldn't it be a whale though?
I don't know. The Welsh are fucking stupid. You asking me?
I don't know. I named something.
Taking a piss out of my sport? What the fuck?
Well, like, is there any country like, and when I say weird sports, like fucking water polo, is there any countries that like lead the world in like one of those certain sports?
Probably.
Like not where you'd be like, oh, like shit outside of the Olympics. So like water polo would be a bad example. Like there's no handball in the Olympics, right?
Well, there is, but not the handball you played as a kid. It's a different one. It's kind of like basketball and soccer put together. It's a weird fucking sport.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta put this on my watch later.
Is it handball? I think it's handball. Just type in Olympics handball. I think badminton's in the Olympics.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. You know what's
That's
a lit one?
Do you ever play that, by the way?
It's blast.
It's so much fucking fun.
Yeah.
It's not challenging. You just you just have to be like good hand-eye coordination. Yeah. It's a great kid game.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Brian played it all the time.
Unless you ever get hit with those fucking suck to get hit with.
Yeah, no, because we get tired of playing over the net.
So you're just hitting it directly at
just being brothers, yeah. Just like the same way you would throw yourself a pitch and hit it with a baseball bat.
Okay, yeah.
Same thing. We did all the time. That's why I get mad. Like not that I get mad. I get upset that like Brian isn't like so. I don't know. I don't want to say rough, but like just I want Brian to be an asshole more, and not that it would make me feel like I'm less of an asshole. Like, because like when I say that, like it's like the goofing makes me feel like I'm like making bomb threats.
You don't want it to be one-sided. You want him to dish it back.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And he's been doing that, like the pushing, and I've learned, like, the pushing matches, it's like fucking grab the side of the door frame, and they're like, yeah, what's up? And then when I lose, and he'll fucking rip me off of it fast, and I just like, you got me. He's like, yeah, what's up, bitch? But that's when he gets, like, pumped up, and I'm like, holy shit. He's like, yeah, what's up, motherfucker? I'm like, where?
Maybe it's just like a switch. Like it's just survival mode for Brian all the time.
I don't know what starts it, but I love it when it comes out. It's awesome. But like, I just wish it was like that. I just wish it was like a little bit of shenanigans, not like fucking crazy shit. Like, I cut your whole hair. Look, you got a dick in your fucking forehead. But like, just like the pushing and
But
the
like you
pranks.
steal one of his chicken
Pranks.
nuggets.
Yeah, prank stuff. I used to do it all the time. I used to,
You know what my fucking dad used to do when I was a kid?
what?
Like, say, like, we had, like, leftover pizza, and, like, I would put it in the microwave, and I'd, like, go sit in the living room, and, like, my dad would, like, come in, and he'd be like, I don't know what happened to your pizza, but, like, I think the microwave melted some of it off, and I'd go in, and there'd be a fucking bite mark in my fucking pizza, and I'd be like, why would you do that? And he's like, what are you talking about? It melted off. I was like, Dad, you're a fucking asshole.
My dad labels shit in the house, man.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't make sense because, like, he has his own. It would be like, let's just say if you made that your cabinet,
Yeah.
and like you don't have to label it.
Mhm.
That's your cabinet. I get it, Dad. You put all your snacks in it. I don't want to eat. I don't
Did-
care about your fucking Cheez-It box. I'm not gonna eat it.
Is your dad one of the people that, like, doesn't even eat them most of the time? They just,
Yeah.
like, go
Oh, yeah,
expired?
yeah.
Yeah. That's my dad.
There was last summer, and we're not doing it this year. But when we had the garden up, my mom brought up all the tomatoes, the cherry tomatoes, and then the big tomatoes, and then it was the cherry tomato batch.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom was like, "Oh, Jay, eat those. They're good." Like, I'm like, what? Like, I'm gonna eat it like a whole bag of chips? No, I'm like, take a handful and snack on them. And my dad's like, "Oh, leave me some." And my mom was like, "Okay, yeah, you know what's gonna happen, right?" And he was like, "What?" He's like, "They're gonna sit there. They're gonna go bad. We're gonna throw them out. We're gonna waste it. It's gonna make no sense." And like they just went back and forth. He was like, "No, I eat them all the time." He's like, "Okay, Chuck. Okay, Chuck." Guess what?
They went bad.
I didn't eat them.
Yeah.
They went bad. My brother is petrified to eat potato salad in the house or coleslaw and macaroni salad. Because my dad gets it for his lunch. He'll put it in his little fucking Lunchable container he brings to work. So either sandwich, whatever salad, whatever. So my dad accidentally bought, like, I don't know how big it was, but the biggest
Bought a
tub
gallon of fucking mac and cheese, mac
of
salad.
of potato salad.
Oh, that's the worst one to get that much of.
And he got the red potato one. So he says, "Oh, if you guys want to eat it, eat it. I got the wrong one. If not, I'll bring it back." You're gonna go back and fucking bring a receipt in your hand and return that? No, you're not.
No.
So you're not. So now you're asking the kid who's petrified to eat your fucking any salads, and you tell him, "Yeah, go ahead, eat it." Because like, I bet you Brian's like, "This is a trap," you know? Because he's like that all the time. Like Brian will have, like, he'll eat whatever. It's a salad. You eat. Everyone eats it the same fucking way. You're not putting it in a bowl like you're filling a cereal bowl of fucking.
Yeah, it's like a
Cinnamon
little
Toast Crunch.
little bit on the side.
Yeah. And he
Yeah.
would just eat it like every other day. And my dad would be like, "Where the fuck is it? It's been in here for 3 weeks." Like, it doesn't even last that long. He had a coleslaw in there once, and I tried it, and I instantly spit it out because it was like, it felt like there was glue. Like the mayo or whatever else that goes in it was glue. And I was like, how, bro? How? But yeah, he's back to what you were saying. He's that dude. He'll let it fucking sit there and rot.
My dad won't, like, he's bad with, like, cookies and shit, but, like, he'll only get upset when it's not there. And then, like, sometimes shit, like, he'll want stuff. Like, one time he bought, like when you go to Costco, it's the worst, because he bought, like, a 5-gallon bag of dried fruit.
Okay.
And then, like, he opened it once. Fucking whole thing, it was disgusting. It was, like, dried, like, apples and, like, all the fucking, it was the grossest fucking shit. The whole thing went bad, you know? There's been, I guarantee you go in my house right now, there's a bag of pistachios that have been there for a year, you know?
That you can't touch.
Yeah. Well, no, you can touch them, but it's just, like, the second that there's nothing in there, then he fucking pisses him off.
He's like water levels
Oh, yeah.
of, like, Cheez-Its that I
You
know.
gotta put water in the bag of fucking chips.
Whatever.
So he doesn't,
Yeah.
He doesn't feel
he's
the weight.
fucking nuts, bro. And it's so funny because he does this all the time. Like, he'll buy his chips, and then, like, it's so weird. He moves shit like it's like inventory in like a warehouse. He'll be like, "Okay, I don't really want these cheeses. Let me go put it in this cabinet." He'll move them, but then he'll buy like his favorite chip, like Lay's, like wavy Lay's, and he won't put it in his cabinet. He'll put it in the fucking like snack cabinet, and then he'll be like, "Oh, where are the chips?" I'm like, "Dad, if you wanted the fucking chips, put it in your cabinet. We don't touch shit in your cabinet." It's like, did you have nothing to talk about today? Is this what you wanted?
He sets you guys up all the fucking time.
I'm the same way, man. So I can't talk shit. I mean, I don't look to start things, but I'm a pessimist. Like, I'm always gonna look at the negative. But like, if I had a bag of chips I liked that I want no one else to eat, and I had my own cabinet in the house, I'd put it in my own cabinet.
Okay. Do you have your own cabinet now too? Does everyone in your house have?
If there's anything, I leave it in my room.
That's the way to do it. Your dad should just leave it by the pool
He's got a
table.
whole fucking basement to himself. He's got 2 closets. 3 closets.
And a mini fridge, right?
Fucking scumbag. Perfect story. I'm like, Dad, when am I getting a mini fridge? Nah, you lost it. You wanted to move out. I bought the mini fridge yesterday. He's like, why did you buy a mini fridge? You could have just took the one from downstairs. I'm like, Dad, don't even fucking go there. Just enjoy your fucking bad cop, no donut sticker, all right?
That's funny as shit. I always wanted to get one. I wasn't allowed because my mom said I would never leave. You know, I wouldn't. I would put it.
I just like it because, like, I don't know. I could stock it with beer and not to drink it all.
No.
Like, when I get the 12-pack, I don't want to go up and down the stairs. And not because I get late. I don't want to make noise.
Yeah.
My mom, you know, everything going on in her. My dad wakes up at 4 in the morning. I don't want to be... That's because I wouldn't even put it in the fridge with COVID going on. I'd put everything in the mini fridge. I had to walk downstairs, make noise to my mom, and then walk downstairs when my dad's sleeping. That's supposed to wake up at 4 in the morning. So that was why I bought the mini fridge. So, because, like, if I get a 12-pack and I don't want to do that, I got to drink them all. And I'll just chug them down.
Yeah.
But now
you get diarrhea at work tomorrow, you know? I've lived that life.
I had to buy wipes today.
Oh. Oof.
I took my lunch break. Shit in the bag.
Nice. Nice. Did you see what you fucking pieces of shit order next day delivery you're doing? Good, honest fucking workers here are shitting on the side of the road to get you your fucking toothbrush in 24 hours, you pieces of fucking shit.
Because I knew the area I was in.
Yeah.
I knew exactly where I was going for it. There's an underpass at the, like, right down the block from the deli I was at. And I was like, that's the spot. So
probably some poor homeless man is like, oh, this is fucking
Nope,
nice.
no.
This is nice over here. Oh, what the fuck?
So I do my business in the bag, and then, like, there's a couple people walking by, so I'm like, all right. So I leave it on the side of the door in the back, no mess. So I'm just waiting that so there's, like, no people walking by, and, like, it was actually, believe it or not, it was, like, really dark under this underpass because, like, the parkway and Staten Island is fucking wide as shit, and it's not high, so there's no sunlight getting in there. So it was like, it looked like you were in, like, the Lincoln Tunnel. It was, like, that dark. And there's no lights everywhere. It's only, like, whatever. So I see these people walking. They go by. They both crisscross, pass each other. I open the side door. I look out. And I fucking just, boop, kick the bag out. And fucking drive off.
Honestly, at that point, they should just fucking put, like, little porta potties in the trucks.
That'll be nuts.
Because then, what do you, just hose it down at the end of the day? You know?
Isn't that what it's like with RVs, though? Obviously, it's not like the thing you'd want to do, but...
Yeah, there's a bathroom in them. No, there's a little, you can drain it. But that would be, like, your job. Like, say, like, at the end of the shift, you have to empty the shitter,
yeah,
you know?
And if you don't do that, you're just a scumbag.
Yeah, well, you'd fucking get, like, take notes.
Right,
Give that guy the shit van, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's well, you know why they won't do that.
Because I can't put another fucking fucking 12 bags in the back of my van.
Yeah, it's less packages that get delivered. Like, you didn't just deliver fucking 300.
I say this all the time. I'm not one of the guys that... you want to have me go out there and deliver 400 packages? Fine. But have your fucking shit work. That's it. That's like... I'll keep it simple. That's it. Just have your apps and all this work, because it doesn't. Like, today, that app I was on, it went to a black screen like 10 times today. It was just like, what are you doing? And, like, every time they do an update, just, like, they don't fix anything. They just add more problems.
Are you listening?
Yeah.
You tech pieces of shit. We got hardworking men over here.
He's too busy having
hardworking men. They can't take photos of their fucking deliveries.
Did you hear about his new boat?
Yeah.
His yacht has a fucking escape yacht.
Yeah.
Like,
he's got helicopters that are on the main yacht.
I haven't even seen it. I'm scared to look at it.
You don't even have to, you know?
I know, just the idea of it.
Yeah. But that's like, there's the argument always like, oh, he's worth this much money because his company's worth this much money. Well, then how the fuck did he buy a fucking $300 million boat, you know?
Yeah.
And what the fuck are you going to do with a fucking $300 million boat? I don't give a shit. There's literally no reason at all for you to own a boat like that. For one person.
One boat.
To you're one fucking guy.
That's right. He doesn't even have his family anymore.
No, his wife left him.
He has kids though, right? With her? No.
Fuck if I know.
Actually, I would imagine he doesn't have kids. Oh no, he don't. No, he does have kids. I'm sure he has kids. Yeah, I think he has 2 kids.
Yeah, he looks like a fucking penis anyway.
He does.
Yeah.
He looks like a Xavier and dick drawn on the table.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly. Yeah. I would draw Jeff Bezos all day long in high school. That was the dumbest. Like, when you look back at, like, when you were a kid and you think about, like, well, I went to a private school, so, like, they got a ton of money, but some people went to public schools and shit. And, like, we'd get shit like air conditioners or, like, heaters. Like, why the fuck would we put quarters into like, the fucking air conditioning that was literally keeping the room, like, fucking cool so it could fucking not die or have, like, heat stroke. And here I am putting a fucking pencil into a fucking...
And then it breaks, and then you're sweating dick all year.
Yeah.
And they'll leave it, right? Or will they fix it?
No, they're not going to fix it. Yeah. They're not going to fix it at least for, like, 2 years. Or, like, when the teacher leaves, I take my sneaker off and throw it at the fucking smartboard as hard as I can so I fucking break that.
Yo, right? It was the same thing in your high school? Like, it wasn't high school. It was, I would say for me, it was, like, 7th grade I started seeing the smartboards coming into my school.
Not my elementary school, but, like, my high school had them.
So you never seen them yourself?
By the time I was going into high school, that's when my elementary school was like, oh, these are fucking, we're going to get these kind of thing, you know?
Wow. Because I was thinking, like, seeing it come in that they were late. Because even as a kid, I understood. I was like, wow, this can't be that fucking groundbreaking. We're getting these now.
No, it's not. It wasn't.
Yeah.
Literally wasn't. Because I loved seeing the fucking, the smart boards because they would literally just use it as a whiteboard.
Yeah, it's all.
Yeah, that's all.
It was the 3 markers on the bottom. It was blue, green, red. Maybe it was 4, but they had black.
Yeah, they had black.
So,
and
exactly, it was a whiteboard.
It was just a whiteboard. Yeah. It's a whiteboard. I mean, you didn't have to clean.
You could do things with the laptop.
Yeah, you could like watch like because it's just a projector. Well, like there was already a projector in the fucking room. Yeah. You know,
bro. Do you remember those projectors though?
Which ones?
The ones that had like the glass plate on the
top. Those were
nuts.
Where
you'd smack the piece of
paper.
You
just put a piece of paper on it. Those are crazy.
See, the money that you would spend on those, like compared to a smart board.
Those were nuts because it was special paper. It was clear sheets that you had to get printed and stuff.
So
and they were like, "This is algebra."
They were able to draw on those too.
Yeah,
like whiteboard, same thing.
Yeah, you could circle on that.
That shit was gangster, son. OG fucking projectors. But yeah, those fucking things are heavy, dude. They looked like obnoxious pieces of equipment too.
Oh yeah, and for what?
I know.
Just draw it, you fucking lazy bitch. How much do you get paid a year? You fucking draw that shit. There's 40 of us.
I used to hate those things when you're supposed to take notes off of them.
Yeah.
Because they'd always fucking, is that all of it? And they're like, no, I need more time. And they're like, okay, you don't need the rest of that.
Oh, what about they'd fucking erase it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because they draw, and then they're like, all right, I'm erasing it. Is everyone done? Okay, it's gone. And then I'm just sitting there sweating.
Yeah.
I just learned how to fucking write in cursive. And then you're just like bumping the people next to you. Did you get all the notes?
Cursive's so weird to me, dude. It just feels like it's like chicken scratch. Of course, it's supposed to be a faster form of writing, but like everyone adapts their own like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like everyone has their own, like form of it.
I was taught how to write in script when I was in the 2nd grade, and it got to the point like it literally like my handwriting's bad, you know, but like my script handwriting was shit, and it was so bad like by the time I got in high school, like my teachers were like, just fucking print it. Like, stop writing in script. And by the time I was in college, like, I don't even remember how to write in script anymore. I haven't used it. I haven't done it since I was in, like, the fucking 6th grade.
I won't actually blame, like, cell phones and technology for that.
No.
Because, like, when I was writing in high school, I was just writing in full print. So
I'm not an author in the 1800s. There's no reason for me to know how to write like that.
That's a wild thing to me. Script.
Yeah. Like, I know how to sign my name, obviously. I could write a check. Like,
I got to make mine a little more fancy.
Your signature?
Yeah.
No, you don't. You're not a police officer. You don't have to fucking hide who you are.
Fucking flaggers.
Fucking flagheads. Fucking
what's
blue line
What's
bitches.
the main term? Is it going to be flaggers or flagheads?
I feel like flagheads.
Flagheads?
Yeah, I feel like flagheads is a good one.
That is a good one.
Yeah.
That one actually targets a certain better than flaggers because like flaggers can go either way.
Flaggers could... It's one letter away. 3 from another one.
That's too much math.
Hello? You downstairs? Okay, Daddy.
I'll get him.
CJ's gonna get him?
Yeah.
CJ's going downstairs. You gonna smoke a cigarette?
Yes, he's gonna get his energy into it, and then we're all gonna mesh.
Okay.
That's how it's working.
Okay.
He's coming right up. I'm telling him now.
Okay. I'm gonna get Joe a glass of water. I poured you a glass of water. So I know you like water. It's right behind you. No problem, Daddy. Why is mine? Is mine off?
Maybe.
No, it's not. Hold on. We're doing good. We're doing good. We got
Are you?
40 minutes in.
20?
40.
40?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll have to be here for 20 minutes and then go home.
Yeah, that works.
Does it?
Yeah. Talk to me.
Oh my god, I'm dead.
What happened to you?
Nothing.
That's it?
Yeah. As much as I want to share with the public.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Fair enough. Me and CJ had a fucking sick 20 minute riff session about men's soaps, and then I didn't record a single fucking second of it.
Wow.
For those listening, Joe is now here. He's now back on the podcast.
Yeah.
And he's exhausted.
Exhausted.
But it's Friday.
It is Friday.
It's Friday. If you want a cookie, there's
But
a
I've been
Tupperware
up
behind
since
you.
like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. That's what happens when you work.
Running on fumes,
Yeah,
baby.
I hear that. You want an energy drink?
No.
Good.
No.
Good. Good for you, Daddy. You want a
Perrier.
cookie?
Cookie?
Yeah.
No.
It's Tupperware right behind you. They're right there. They're not they're not fresh, so they're a little hard, but they're good.
Hey. Don't
They're
diss,
good.
Don't diss the baker.
I'm not dissing the baker. I'm just warning you. When you try to fucking bite into a
What,
cookie,
is
you
it
break
gonna-
your teeth.
Am I gonna break my teeth?
You're not gonna break your teeth, but
What kind of cookies are these?
it's Nutella, flour, and eggs, I think. There's nothing
You
in it.
can't have any.
No, CJ's I don't like sweet.
I don't like sweets.
Are we on?
We're
Oh, we paused.
live.
I don't know why you guys always make fun. It's more fucking for you, bro. What do you fucking make fun of me for?
Look, I'm not making fun of you.
I put a fucking 12-ounce steak in front of me.
I'm gonna
I'll give
drive
you.
Monica
I'll give you
to
my.
the dentist tomorrow, and before they knock her out, I'm gonna be like, CJ didn't eat a single cookie. And then she's gone.
I hate that.
Like I don't know.
Cookies?
Like every now and then I
No,
like
that
an
he doesn't
Oreo.
like sweets.
I have Oreos, like a little bit, and a cup of milk. But like that's like I don't know. What that would be like having lobster to me.
How
Not in the sense of like lobster's
how old
good.
man of you?
Is that an old man thing?
Oreos and milk? Definitely.
Really?
Yeah. That's my dad. That's my dad's go-to. What's
Yeah.
your dad's cookie? Every dad has like that one fucking weird cookie brand that they're just like they ride or die for.
Actually, I couldn't tell you my father's.
My dad's Chips Ahoy and Oreo.
Yeah, see, like I don't like the
That's
chewy
the
chips.
same.
Yeah.
Oatmeal
Yeah.
every once in a while.
Oatmeal?
Oatmeal cookie.
Okay.
Yeah, there's always Oreos and Chips Ahoy at my house.
My dad's weird with fucking Keeblers. Like fudge stripes.
Oh, the
Sometimes
rainbow,
they'll- yeah.
Yeah.
the rainbow ones. The 3 little chocolate candies in it.
No. They're
No?
like it's a cookie with the chocolate bottom and fudge
They got a
stripes.
circle in the
Oh,
middle.
it's like little wavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know
Yeah.
those used to be in my house all the time. They haven't been recently.
Those my dad loses his fucking mind for those.
I think
Yeah.
actually I think I could say that would be my dad's cookie
Yeah.
because he don't give a shit about
And some with
Oreos.
old American guys with the fucking whatever brands.
borderline Girl Scout cookies.
Yeah, because that used to be the funniest shit. It was like, yeah, we were poor, but my dad refused to buy the cheaper cookies. He couldn't have like the
Fuck
cheap
that.
cereal or the cheap cookies.
Yeah.
No, my dad Frosted Flakes.
Yeah, yeah.
That's one of the things in the house I'm not allowed to touch.
Captain Crunch was another one in my house.
Okay, I love Captain Crunch. I used to fuck my mouth up though.
Yeah,
bro.
ruins your mouth.
I could touch anything in the house. It's just if I do eat it, it just gives him more of a reason to buy more of it.
One time I slept
be a
over my
tactic.
grandparents' house. I slept over my grandparents' house, and my
They
grandma
beat
was
you to
like,
death, right?
they beat me to death. Yeah, my grandma was like, all right, there's cereal down there. Make yourself breakfast, and it's empty. Grandma was like, Joseph.
What?
My grandma was like, make yourself breakfast or cereal downstairs. So then I like grabbed a box of Cheerios and I poured myself a fucking bowl of them. My grandfather stands up. He was sitting in his chair watching TV, stands up. And he looks at me.
He knew how it
I'm
sounded.
8 years old. I'm 8. I'm a child. And he goes, those are my goddamn Cheerios.
He knew.
And I looked over him and I was like,
see
what?
you, right? He just knew how it
He
sounded.
knew
hitting
someone
the
was
bowl.
eating his fucking Cheerios.
He heard it hitting
Yeah.
the bowl. Like, he knows how like
And
Cheerios sound.
He just looked at me and goes, those are my goddamn Cheerios.
Then what'd he do?
And I was like, there's nothing else to eat. And then he just sat down and looked at me and gave me like a dirty look. He had 4 gallons of whole milk and 5 boxes of Cheerios.
That's all he ate. Oh my god, I know what that was.
Bro, my uncle one time,
Power move.
my grandfather was home alone, right? And this is when he was a little bit older. So he called my uncle and he was like, all right, I'm running out of cereal and I'm running out of milk. So can you get me a gallon of milk? Can you get me a box of cereal? My uncle comes home and he's got fucking 8 boxes of Cheerios and 3 fucking gallons of milk.
Makes
He
sense.
fucking sent it to the store to get him a 4th fucking gallon.
Wow.
Right?
Why?
I hope I get that old. I hope I get fucking crazy like that because I think it's hysterical.
I'm
Well,
trying
what
to
would
think.
be your milk and Cheerios?
What would be my milk and Cheerios?
Yeah.
Probably like socks and underwear. Just keep getting me more socks and underwear until like I have 3 drawers of underwear.
That sucks. That's not tasty.
I've been stepping my underwear game up.
Oh yeah,
I keep
Target's
getting-
got some good brands.
No, they do. I keep getting these are a little thicker than the thin ones I have. Where you see my ball sack,
Yeah.
but
For those listening,
Cute.
every time if Charlie's pants are sagging a little bit and he bends over, there's an air vent
No,
on
no.
his ass.
not
He's
bending over.
he's wearing chapless underwear.
Just imagine I was in an F1 car with my legs spaced out a little bit.
I'm
more.
seeing all.
Yeah, but
seen
that
everything.
was my posture. I was like really laid back. I had my bottom of my feet on the end of the chair. That's why it was the way it looked.
Which ones did you get? You got the Pair of Thieves one, the one with all the designs on them.
No, it's I want to say it's Hanes. I always go to Hanes for some reason.
Hanes
I'm,
are
I'm-
good.
I'm not even like a Hanes. I wouldn't say I'm a Hanes guy.
Yeah.
It's just every time I go there and I look in the underwear, I'm like, okay, that looks like Hanes. For some reason, always.
They're a little. Next time you're in Target, they're a little bit more expensive. They're a little overpriced, but like Pair of Thieves makes nice ones.
Yeah.
They're cheaper than like Under Armour and Nike. You know, the Under Armour
Well, I
Nike
only
has
get like
the,
3. I don't get like the big packs. That's
Yeah, I get
'Cause
like
the-
I'll just go out. I'll get one pair of underwear. It'll be like $14.
yeah. Especially like with COVID, I've been washing like
Mm-hmm.
one pair for a week, the next pair another. So.
Yeah, but Pair of Thieves, it's like compared to Under Armour and like Nike, which like you could spend like $50 on underwear with
They have
them.
underwear?
Yeah,
That makes sense. I just never actually thought about that.
they're like
Wow.
almost like jock straps, but without the fucking jock insert.
I don't know how the fuck do our dads wear tidy whities? Or like my dad doesn't have tidy whities. He has like underwear in that seam.
My mom finally stepped in and she stopped buying tidy whities.
They just
Damn.
Yeah.
But he wears like black ones. But we've all worn them growing up. They're not fucking comfortable
No.
at all.
No.
They're not.
I used to get the fucking little dig-ins because I was a chubby little bastard. I used to get the little dig-ins on my thighs from the fucking waist. Not the
Yeah,
waistband,
dude.
the fucking like the thigh bands.
Yeah, I used to get that because the chlorine would fuck me up. So when I had like the netting in the swim trunks, every
Bro,
time I got swimming trunks, my mom had
I
to
would always cut
them.
them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to. It would fucking irritate.
Thank
the
God
shit out of me.
I've started watching like Rob Dyrdek skate videos 'cause I started buying like DC and fucking Hurley swimming trunks. And those don't have them in there. The
You know what's
board
funny?
shorts.
Yeah, every time I went to a fucking water park, I always had on the wrong fucking shorts to not go fast and get stuck on the fucking water slide. Every time. Every time I was like, oh, these are the ones. I'm like, we're going to fly down the slides today. I'm fucking stuck and someone's like kicking me on the, get down there. And they're kicking me.
Terrible.
Water
Sorry.
slides are fun if you're morbidly obese. Because you
There's-
lie about your weight when you're online.
Yeah.
They're not going to tell you you're not allowed to go.
You guys ever heard of the Land of Make Believe?
No.
It's mostly like a kid's park. That's where I went as a kid.
Yeah.
I was heavy.
The land
And
of make believe.
There's like some of the water, most of them you'll see these water slides like when you go down body wise, they'll have like the extra lip on the side of like these really high bank turns.
Mm-hmm.
I literally almost flew off the end of one.
I almost killed my cousin once
Really?
because we were at there's a water park in the Jersey Shore, and oh, by the way, me and Joe are gonna
Seaside?
try and get a You've been
That's
there?
actually fun. Yeah, it's a fun
It's
water
great.
park.
Yeah, I love that one. But they started adding new stuff. So they had one of the tube ones, and I looked at the weight limit, and it was like 250.
Uh-oh.
And I was sitting there I'm good. I was sitting there looking at my cousin, and I was like, I weigh 250. and like literally the first turn, and by the way, like, because you know how, like,
right?
no, it wasn't a big drop. You know how they started creating like these little bowls?
Oh, okay.
It was like a little like cone. So like you hit the cone, but it's all open at the top of the cone.
Someone farted.
So we went straight. I didn't fart.
I didn't
Did
fart.
you fart? Joe farted. It's not my fridge. Don't disrespect me. Don't disrespect me. I cleaned it. I got a new fridge. It's not my fridge.
No, I don't think your fridge things. I just
my
thought maybe it was like you had
A
hard-boiled eggs in there or something.
No, I have roast pork buns. So we went straight down the slide, and then we went up a little bit, and literally like flipped. But where we flipped, there was nothing to the right of me. So I literally caught my cousin in the air, and he was like fucking like.
Now, are you
6 or
talking about
7.
like the half pipe ones or the bowl, like where you keep
No,
going
half
around?
pipes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
So he literally, if I didn't like catch him, he was going out of it. He was going literally out of it.
You went down and went to the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then
I got you.
I literally rode the rest. This is the first turn. So I literally rode the rest of the fucking water slide off the tube. And then when we came down, a lifeguard walked up to us and like, oh, this is a new slide. Like, we just want to know why you guys fell off. And we're just like, I was sitting there thinking to myself, I was like, they don't even fucking test these. It's like, why are they fucking asking me questions?
They might have asked you that because like I used to do it all the time. I'd purposely like fucking, oh no, and fall off.
Oh no,
Because I don't know if you guys did that.
Oh no!
Like you kicked it, like when you're on the ring thingy.
The best
Oh
one is
no!
Splish Splash on Long Island is crazy.
I've never been to Long Island.
Never?
Nah.
Not even a little bit?
I don't think I have.
Technically you're on Long Island right now.
What are you, Bobby Lee?
Yeah, don't. Oh shit.
We're connected to it. It's like one island. Robert E. Lee is a piece of shit, so like he can go fuck himself. I don't care about him. What if we just start saying Robert Lee? You think Bob would get mad at us?
I don't know, but I just realized I was looking at this thing about 40 times, just like glancing around. That's fucking funnel cake mix he has, Joe.
Yeah.
That is fucking lit.
We
Leave
bought
him
that
alone.
just to get the little holder.
I respect it.
Yeah.
That way
If
they
I was
make-
a
It was
girl,
at Five Below.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You had a Five Below by you, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they're selling funnel cake. They're selling those. So like, yeah, I think you just add water and you just pop it out.
Well, you gotta make it.
Yeah, you gotta make funnel cake, but
In
you
the
put
pan.
Yeah, you gotta make the batter for the funnel cake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they put it in like a deep fryer type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fry it. You fry the batter. But like that's the
That's the batter.
Oh fuck! Oh my god! I'm so
you
gathered.
have a deep fryer, right?
Do you have powdered
Oh, you're
sugar?
sad. Yeah.
Okay.
Monica bakes. You literally ate something with powdered sugar on it.
I did.
I did.
I'm a little out of it, guys. I don't
Yeah,
know
I
if you
can
know
fucking
this.
tell.
What do you mean you could tell?
I can tell. I'm looking at you, you fucking piece of you bum.
Man, I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay.
No, it's not.
I'm just happy you weren't asleep. I thought you fell asleep again.
I did.
You did?
You didn't sleep.
I
You
put my
you
daughter to
napped.
sleep.
You napped.
Yeah.
You napped.
But you didn't sleep till like 2 o'clock in the morning and call me.
No.
The last time Joe did that, he called me at 2 a.m. He was like, I fell asleep. I was like, yeah, I know. No.
Someone's left it. Was it my laugh? Is my mic too high?
I make yours and Joe's mic a little loud because
Little
you guys
loud.
lean back a little bit.
Okay.
I'm like
Sometimes
right
I
on.
like
That's
to
why I
lean
do it. I
back.
gotta figure out the fucking balance, man. Because like
Whatever you want.
I just get too.
These
hyped
are shit.
sometimes.
These are shit $20 mics. They don't pick up everything.
They're cute.
You're cute.
You're cute.
You're cute.
Stop it.
You
Did
stop
Monica?
it.
Did Monica ever call your car cute?
My car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Mark
doesn't
has a
bother you?
Hellcat.
No.
Mark has a Hellcat.
Mark
'Cause,
has
like,
a Hellcat.
I'm not. I don't know. My car is A to B kind of shit.
No,
you know.
I'm saying not like where it's like where you flip out. It's just like don't call my car cute. Don't do that.
No, that doesn't bother me.
No?
Don't eat
No.
my pussy. Stop it.
Your little fucking Camry from 2002 is cute, all right?
No, it's the Toyota Camry Hellcat Red Eye GTR.
Yo,
The
It's
GTR
just-
Hellcat Thunderbird.
that's my real dream car is the GTR.
The GTR.
But I'll never.
I think
That's where
that's-
I'd put my real dream car. So I'll
I
never
think-
get that.
I think it's just being allowed in the USA like this year, next year. Supposedly,
You're talking
right?
about like that import law.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your whatever year it is. I forget. was talking about this. I was talking so much shit about this to my friend Vinny at work. But the Supra, the Supra
The
too.
Supra, keep those off the road.
What's that?
Keep the Supras off the road. Those
What, the
motherfuckers.
older ones?
Yeah, the keep all of the Supras off the road. Those
There's-
motherfuckers are dangerous as shit.
There's at least 3 that I know that are on Staten Island. And that's
Oh,
a car.
yeah.
If you want to have them legally now,
they're
you
not.
have to configure them.
They're not illegal.
No, the older ones, yes. The
Yeah.
newer ones are legal.
Okay.
The older ones, like the ones you see in Fast Furious, you'd have to have it
Oh, really?
aftermarket. Yeah.
But how
Same
would they
thing with-
how would they prove that, or they just like look at it?
Well, you have to have it. Actually, no. Look,
You have
actually, because
inspection and shit, right?
yeah, all that, whatever it is. But the one there was the first one I seen, and I didn't know because it's like this is how I know there's 3. It was last week I was working, I seen it. He actually had the wheel on the right side. The other 2 had it on the left.
Yeah.
So like I don't know how that really works, but
Oh.
he might not actually drive the car. Maybe it's sitting there and he's waiting for it to be.
Yeah.
But it's pretty much in the same.
You
It's
could
a
also
year
just
off.
like pay a guy off.
Yeah. Yeah, but that gets so weird with like Carfax now, and then like even just inspections. Like you can't pass an inspection if like the seatbelt thing comes on and you like the sensor.
Yeah.
Like that can make you fail an inspection. So I don't know how people get around that shit, but yeah,
they could probably just like take it to a random shop that they know.
yeah, because there's no like because like they could see rollback if you touch your miles,
Yeah.
and whatever it is. They, like Carfax, for example, can track that, but they can't do anything with like censoring that would make you fail.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, it's fucking hot as balls in this motherfucker.
Yeah. I want to turn the fan on, but I think the mics will pick them up. You don't have to use the fucking headsets if those are keeping you warm.
I don't know how my body's not used to this because this is like how my room feels all the time.
Yeah.
Really?
At nighttime, bro.
That sucks.
Nighttime.
I
It's so weird.
fucking
Daytime
hate you.
it doesn't really matter the temperature, but some that you keep saying it's the Xbox or the TV. You could be right, but that's fucking nuts. If Xbox is heating up a whole room like that.
It could be that. Like, where's your room located? Well, it's like it's nighttime. So it's not-
Same thing. Like
Yeah.
it's in the middle of the top floor.
Yeah.
It's pretty much like where we are.
My old room used to be a fucking sweatbox. I don't know. There's just some rooms. Like, do you have a fucking heating pipe going right up the middle of it? There's like some rooms that just like get fucking hot no matter what. Your
It's
daughter's
now
room.
Kalila's room. That
Yeah.
room was always hottest in the summer, coldest in the winter.
Both ways?
Yep, and it was insulated. It was an addition to the house, but it was still like part of the house, well insulated, but still.
You know what was a blast? Hanging out with Joe in his bedroom. If you sit on the chair right in front of the fucking air conditioning and you're literally freezing.
Yeah,
You're literally like you can't even fucking
it's the best.
sit straight because
The,
you're
ru-
shivering.
the room when you'd walk right into the door, the AC would be right in front of you, right? That room?
Yeah.
No,
The one where
No,
his
no,
dad
no.
opened the window and we handed him the
Yeah,
bottles out.
that's what
yeah.
we're talking about.
Yeah.
that's the back. Yeah, that's the back one, not the side one.
Your house, to this day, out of all the times I've been in your house, I get the basement layout. Upstairs, I'm fucking lost, man. I swear to God, I don't know how that works
Yeah.
at all. Like, I don't know how. I feel like when I walk in, I'm going upstairs, and then that's fucking level to the backyard. That freaks me out.
Nothing's level to the backyard.
No. It's a little elevated.
It's a little elevated, but when you go up that staircase, you would think you're on the second story of a fucking house. Like, you'd be looking down.
Oh,
like,
it's because
hey.
you're in the basement.
Okay,
That's why.
Yeah,
that's
And
still
like
weird though.
when you go in Joe's basement, it's like a living room and a kitchen, and
Oh,
it's
that's what
not
I'm
like a
saying.
basement. You know, it's which is lit. That's
Yeah.
awesome that your family just has that. You know, they have like an
It really
entire
is.
extension of the house. You know.
when I was a kid, I never went down in that basement because I just remember it being dark and orange.
Nice.
Dark
From the fish tank.
and I don't even know what the fuck it was. And my dad had these fucking these giant black fish with weird designs on them. It was a creepy basement when I was a kid. I didn't go down there. I was scared.
And now it's just like this lit ass.
Now it's beautiful.
It is
They did
good. It's so-
Blacked out. I blacked out in that basement. That basement's
Yeah.
awesome.
You blacked out in a pure white basement.
Beautiful.
Absolutely, it's gorgeous. Looks like diamonds down there.
Fell on
So
tile
bright.
and everything. Survived.
Yeah, almost
Survived
died.
everything.
Almost died that night.
From the fall alone. You
Yo,
could've
how
died.
many people were there? I never actually asked you. How many people were there that you've never like ever seen again?
Oh well, that would the I remember it was this giant group of like 30 people came.
Now, did they? I guess they knew one person
Two people knew me.
from that group.
It was Shu, and this kid Danny.
Honestly, from what I've heard of the rumors of like when like that kind of group would meet up, they would destroy houses.
Exactly, and I said no. You're
Yeah,
not
so I kind of
coming
like saved Joe's ass that night. They would have fucked your shit up. Yeah, people that would have broken because they used to go to
We
like
went
the
to Dave's house, dude.
yeah, but you know what would happen at Dave's house? Like they would fucking rob from his
Yeah.
parents and shit. Like me and Joe, like
No, I actually remember hearing that.
I would eat like cookies out of his closet, but like there were people that would go there and like rob from his family and shit. Like people do fucked up shit.
I had like I'm not even exaggerating, like 100 people walking down. Like you guys never seen? I don't know. You never seen where I used to live, right?
At
Before Sandy?
by the beach.
Yeah.
No,
I've been by the beach. We went to Oakwood Beach.
no, we went to the
No, I know,
neighborhood, but
but-
we didn't see his house.
No.
No. Okay. So it's like it's like pretty much a trailer house on
Mhm.
fucking on foundation. It's like the same. It's long, narrow. It's like enough for a hallway and then a room.
Yeah,
You know, where there's windows in the hallway and then that's it. So like I don't even know how I did it. It was like a Facebook group thing, whatever, and then like all my friends, and it just kept spreading. And we had, I swear to God, 100 people like walking down the block. And my parents wanted to go out, and their idea of going out was going out to a bar that was down the block from me.
they just see these kids going up to your
and
house.
I actually like an idiot, and it just made no sense to have this much people in my house. It was like I would never seen daylight. The cops would have been there in a half hour. And my original plan was like, yeah, we'll fucking hang out because I had a big backyard and all that. That was the game plan. But that was just gonna be fucking loud. It was gonna be loud.
Yeah.
So I was like, and then my mom seen like the first wave, and she was like, "Oh, who are all these people?" I'm like, "Oh, we're just hanging out. We're gonna go to the beach." And then I kind of just ran with that because my mom was like hesitating and stalling to leave. So I was like, "All right, yeah, we're just gonna hang out. It's just like this. We're still waiting for more people. We're just gonna hang out here and have a couple snacks." And then when I said that, she was like, "Nah." In her head, she was like, "You're not getting in the fucking house." So she waited until I was like, "All right, fine, we'll go to the beach," and then we're gonna do a bonfire, which we did all the time. And then it fucking started raining. And everyone got pissed at me. I was like, it's my fault. It's fucking raining. But like, we actually still got raided. We didn't even like set up shop yet. Like we did it all the time, the bonfires up at smaller groups. We didn't even get a chance to like start it up. Like we had drinks all over the place. Everyone was like still trying to figure out like who was going to stand where.
Who's gonna fuck who?
Yeah, who's going to sit
Exactly.
on a log.
Yeah.
And
You know Staten Island guys.
Yeah.
we didn't even get to that point, and they started coming on the beach. And like everyone just instantly just
Scatter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was like how people like JDM drivers, like all the races, and they like everyone drives away like all the fucking cops are coming. It was like that with people.
There's one kid that lives in Staten Island, or his family lives. I don't know what he's doing with his life. Kid Kenny, you know Kenny.
I know Kenny.
He would have parties and like 300 people would show up,
That's so nice.
and like his parents were like aware, like they knew, like they were there.
oh yeah, no, I've been to parties like that too. They had to cover. They were doing a
Insane.
cover fee. Their
Insane.
parents were taking cover fees.
No,
to get in the house.
I didn't have to pay, but like I would get fucking blackout drunk at these places and like not remember coming home. I would just wake up in my
do you
bed.
remember at all like what neighborhood you were in?
He was in a nice area.
It was like
Yeah.
from Brooklyn to Staten Island. You're going into Staten Island.
Yeah.
You're going in.
Yeah. It was like, this might make sense, like where it's just like complete, it's just a spiral, like just feels like it just keeps going into a spiral going up the blocks. It was like that kind of area.
Emerson Hill or
I don't
Lighthouse
know.
Hill.
I don't know. I literally couldn't tell you.
That's what that makes sense.
Yeah.
It would either be Toad Hill, Emerson Hill, when they're all fucking nice houses, right?
Mhm.
Nice house.
Yeah. Very nice house. Yeah.
Either Emerson Hill, but that would be right off the expressway.
It's also in Staten Island, so are they nice houses?
No.
Yeah.
No, they are.
Yeah.
No,
They're the nice
they're
fucking
real.
houses.
No.
Yeah.
I reject.
They're
Okay.
nice houses.
I reject.
I don't have one. I'm not.
I reject.
Okay.
I'm not on the complete hate Staten Island wagon. I got
Alright.
1 foot on, 1 foot off.
I don't even think it really exists. I think it's just like one of those things like you're supposed to hate it.
It's
It
like
exists.
yeah, it's like Jersey.
But it's not your fault, and it's not really Staten Island's fault. It's like more so like the kind of people that moved into Staten Island.
Okay, that's
it's the
what we're
the
saying.
flag heads that moved to Staten Island. You know,
Those fucks.
well, me and CJ created
Oh,
a
no,
slur.
that one's got to get beeped out. That's not the word.
Blurped out.
I said, what did I say? I just said that's not the word. Flagger. That has to be beeped. I've been good all episode, Joe. I really have. But so we have to. What's the time, Mark?
Fucking flomos, you know.
Flomo.
1 hour and 10 seconds.
I'm sorry. Joe.
Flag heads is the slur that me and CJ
Yes.
created because we were talking about like
Flagheads.
we're talking about how Americans don't have a slur, just like talk about Americans.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
What is it? Hour what?
1 hour 10 seconds.
Man,
It's not your fault.
it's not my fault.
It's not your fault. No, 1 hour 10 minutes actually.
It's a kid from Staten Island's fault
The fucking kid from Staten Island came here with nothing.
with nothing.
I didn't come
He
here.
came with a hat. All my grandfather Charles had was a fucking
Potato.
Pittsburgh Pirates hat and
You know
a
what's
Vans
funny?
t-shirt, and
I
he
used-
built this.
You know, people collect sneakers.
Yeah.
I used to have hats, and then I don't know why now I'm thinking of it. Like all my favorite hats, always.
worth?
No, it was a really bad night drinking, and they either got like tossed over a fence, they got stolen, or I got into a fight and I had to like.
Some whore took them.
Yeah, actually there was I'm not gonna say her name, and
Whore.
I knew she threw them out, and I kept saying it like every time I'd run into her, she's like, "Oh, I got your hats." I'm like, "No, you don't. You threw them out. You fucking threw them out."
That fucking whore.
It was a
Stupid
Sharks
bitch.
hat, and I had 4-Star, right? Isn't that skate brand? 4-Star I had. Where they have
Stars and stripes.
no, I think it's 4-Star, and it's like a V instead. It might not even be a skate brand. It definitely wasn't a big one, but it was a cool hat. It was like a off like white, and then red. And then there was another one I can't think of, but they're in the garbage. They've been in the garbage for years. Fucking
They're
bitch.
probably destroyed by now.
We should kill that bitch.
No.
Here on the Stuff Calama, we will discuss murder.
No.
I don't think we should.
I don't think we should either.
We should murder that whore.
The only things that I get
If you were going to
murdered-
murder a whore, how would you do it?
How would I do it with my hands?
No, he means like game plan wise, like when
Game
you're
plan?
storing, what you're playing with the body.
For the first thing, I would beat the shit out of her.
I would
And-
try and date her.
You would
Dead
date
or
her?
alive?
I would try to date her. Date her alive.
Okay, first.
Why would I date her dead?
I don't know. You're saying if you killed her, so.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
just
get
be-
her to trust me
Okay.
and love me.
Oh, I see where you're going.
Okay. And then you kill her? Or no, not yet.
Yeah, no.
You fall in love with her,
I'll get married.
get married, have children with her,
Yeah.
and
It goes
then
that deep?
Mm-hmm.
and then what happens next? Now you have children with her.
Are we happy?
I don't know.
It's a whore.
It's a whore?
You said you were gonna kill her. I don't know.
Oh.
It doesn't seem like you're gonna right now.
Well, I mean, things are going pretty
Things are
good.
going fucking great
are
right
pretty
now.
good.
All you gotta do
pretty
is
good.
spray a little. You get like a little spritz bottle on the outlet. Honey, can you plug this in? Bam.
Ooh.
Bam.
First thing I do is I date her, and then I marry her,
Then I fuck her, have kids.
and then I have kids with her, and then after all that, I shoot her in the fucking head.
Her bloodline lives on.
There's a bunch of women hate going on right now in the Stuff Calama
Incel
podcast.
energy,
Is it?
baby.
Is it women hate? No, this doesn't have to be.
No.
First I do is I fall in love with him, and then I adopt a bunch of children with him, and then I shoot him in the fucking head.
I'm actually seriously asking this.
Wow.
Mark, are you gay?
No.
The them they thing, right?
Yeah.
They,
That
them.
like because there's a joke. Like they say,
Well, there's
I wanna
people that
ident-
want to make fun of it, but yeah.
No, what I'm saying when they say obviously it's not like would be the main one, but people say
Yeah.
they want to be like a transformer or whatever the fuck they'd say. I want to be a.
Oh yeah. I get what you're.
Is that what that really is though? Like,
No, it's just
not?
like I don't know. I feel like because I
Is
can't.
that like a neutral, like lane?
what they them?
Yeah.
It just means that they don't identify as
Okay.
male or female.
Okay.
They find themselves either gender fluid or non-binary, which means
They're
that they
not
don't.
gay.
Depends.
All right. Whatever. That was my
But
question.
they
that's
them
all.
means that that's like it's be like he like it was like oh they were
So like if I actually really did believe that I wanted to be an airplane, if I talked to the they them community like passionately told them like I do believe that
They'd
I'm
probably
this-
tell you to go fuck with
Yeah.
go fuck yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that was what I meant.
Yeah.
That was my question.
Yeah.
Because you can't be
'Cause
an
there's-
airplane.
There's
No, I know. I know.
there's pedophiles that came out and be like, well, I identify as an 8-year-old girl. It's like, no, you don't. It's like you don't.
Yeah, no,
You're not an 8-year-old child.
Isn't there a politician right that?
I don't know, but the governor of Texas banned all abortions after 6 weeks.
The Church of Satanism supposedly is starting a class action because it impedes on their abortion rituals. So that's against their religion.
Sick.
Yeah.
Religion? I don't know how we all feel. It's
I don't like the organized.
You don't like
religion.
your
It's a
space Jesus?
fucking book, dude. It's a book.
And it's bad. It's not even a good
That
book.
one kid, Robert, Lost. Kids lost.
Organized religion sucks.
I think
The church sucks.
Yeah, it does.
The church is itself.
Yo, let's fight the Catholic Church right now.
Then we're gonna end up like Sinead O'Connor.
Let's slapbox the Presbyterians. Let's fucking kill Jehovah's.
You know what's so funny about us looking at slapboxing? Like they would look at that as like a pure form of violence.
Who? Catholicism?
I feel like any religion, no?
No, they would murder each other.
Yeah, 1 year.
Yeah, they had crusades.
Yeah.
I'm just
Crusade this fucking hand, bitch.
Crusade this fucking dick.
Hole. It was me. It was I screamed into the mic.
All right, I think it's like 3. I want to say you have 2.
I'm 1.
You might have 1.
I'm 1.
I don't think you have 1.
I'm 69.
No, Joe's just chilling. It
What?
makes sense because I go too close when I talk to him.
I go too cute.
Joe is cute. For those listening, you can't really see him. Joe's looking very good in his Knicks hoodie.
We're gonna win the finals this year.
And fuck your ex. Well, actually both. Yeah, fuck both your exes.
Why?
Because-
2? How many exes you got?
Do you have more than 2?
Name them.
No, don't.
No.
Name
Bleep
them.
and bloop.
Bleep
name,
and bloop.
Name them.
Name them.
All right, so there's 2.
Like they're gonna fucking listen.
I hope they never do.
They're not gonna miss much. You haven't really talked about any of them.
Does bleep doesn't, right? It's like obviously there's no way bloop does, but bleep doesn't, right?
But Bleepna definitely doesn't listen.
I don't know who's who.
But Blannon definitely doesn't listen.
Oh, she's not.
We blood, son.
No.
Let me get a bash receipt.
But Bleepna definitely hasn't listened to it.
Can we do an episode like that where we just try not to say C words or B words?
We just say bleep instead of it.
No, but I'm saying like we just actually don't like we do the whole Crip blood joke. Like 1 week we're just not saying C words.
Well, we'll have to split
Merry
the table
Christmas.
up. One half will be
Yeah.
Crips, the other half has to
That
be
would be
blood.
so hard to do, but if we could pull that off. That could be fucking hilarious, bro.
Yes.
What are you doing for Blipmas? What are you doing for Brismas?
Brismas?
Yeah, Brismas.
I'm getting my dick chopped.
What do you do when something has a C in the middle of it and you're a blood?
Brip.
Do you say like Dipka? Ah, shit.
That's a good notification.
That's a good notification.
I'm trying to think of words with C's in them.
Cunt.
Oh
the
shit,
middle,
that
you're
bunt is coming around.
You're saying in the middle though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like dick.
Raccoon.
You'd have to say like.
Raboon.
Raboon.
You hear that? I think there's a raboon back there. What else? What else has a C in the middle of it? What?
Taz Bam. Headphones.
Taz Bam.
This is Task Bam 5.
Braber.
Why can we not think of words that have C's in the middle of them?
Because we have to.
Roller boaster.
Roller boaster.
I'm gonna get on the roller coaster.
Yo, Six Flag tickets are like $22 right now.
Where? Put my stuff in the lobber.
Oh shit, I said it. Roller boat. Oh no, I didn't say it. I said Six
Yeah.
Flags.
Roller
Yeah.
coaster.
Yeah, there's no C's in Six Flags.
Seize up.
I thought he said, bro. I'm so used to talking about season passes that I thought you said seasons.
No C's in seasons.
But yeah, like they're cheap.
I'm
right
about
now.
it. Monica loves that shit. I fucking hate roller coasters, but I go on them still.
I
You
respect
guys-
you for that.
You all fucking think it's hysterical. I'm just literally in tears screaming at the top of my lungs. I get like 6-year-olds laughing at me because I'm like, fuck you. Fuck this place. You fucking piece of shit.
I get it though, because like it's the fear of heights, right? You have the fear of heights.
Terrified of heights. Genuinely terrified.
Now, would you say that stems like your fear of coasters, right? That's because of heights. That's what it is,
Yeah.
right?
No, 100%.
It's not like you think the train car's gonna fall off. It's just the heights.
I just hate being up high.
Okay, I get it. I would.
I
Never
get
make
like
fun
I
of you for
literally
that.
get chills thinking about heights because like it's like with you with snakes at least like you You're like, all right, when am I gonna see a snake? But like with me, like I work on
Yeah.
the 25th floor of a fucking sky rise. You know,
gotcha.
I can't look out the window. Like I literally sit on
It's a
next
little
to a
more
window.
realistic.
Yeah.
Every day of your life. I mean, I seen a motherfucking fat ass garter snake though.
Oh yeah,
with
where?
my dad in the garden in my old house. We had everything down. We had snakes, garter snakes. They're all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah. People say garden snakes. They're garter snakes.
Is that what I always thought they were just garden snakes. They're called garter snakes.
Garter snakes.
There's garter snakes and garden snakes.
I'll smack you in the fucking mouth.
Wow.
Bring the snakes back up. Bring the snakes up, Jamie.
Wait, so Crips don't actually call the Bloods. They call them Cluds,
Cluds.
Cluds.
right?
Oh, that's a clud over there.
Oh, you a
Cluds.
Clud? Is that
What are you doing over here, clud?
What's up, Blip? What's up, Brip?
Brip.
Brip ass motherfucker.
Brip.
What are you doing this side of town?
Are we gonna
I'm
be
happy
right?
I don't have to live that life.
What life?
No
It's
one
very
has
confusing.
to live that life, but I get why. I really do actually understand why people do go down that.
Yeah, of course.
I do.
Well, it started off like a lot of like street gangs started off as protection because they were getting beaten up by racist white people, and then like drugs got integrated into it.
I thought it was just like not having like family, and then
Oh well, that's now.
oh, okay,
You're at the end. You're at the end of the cycle.
where it's like
The beginning of the
retarded to be
cycle-
a blip or a crud.
Yeah, at the beginning of the cycle, it was like they were getting attacked. Like it was like racist like attacks on like people in the community. So people
But then
started
why the
street gangs
Fuck, would they be fighting each other then?
because the CIA got involved.
I could see that.
Yeah,
We don't have to talk about it.
it's
Just
like
see
no,
that
it's
off the
genuinely
bat.
like with it, the stem of all of the violence is fucking drug money. Because it started off as people protecting their neighborhoods. That's why it's like you have like the blocks and stuff like
It's the same
that.
thing with church and religion, though.
Is
You
it?
think about it, yeah, absolutely. But you're not going to tell one church they can't collect money.
Welcome on this Sunday as we read the third book of the Bloods.
The cruds.
Cap that motherfucker. Please turn to page 58.
I wouldn't.
Why? It's always page 58. It's always page 58.
Why not page 69?
I don't know. Go to church, you fucking heathen.
They actually don't have a page 69 in the Bible.
What are you talking about?
It doesn't exist. They go 68 to 70.
That's a lie.
I doubt it. I fucking really doubt that.
I doubt
It is
it.
a lie. All those
You
Christians.
guys
are
both get high
perverts.
fives for not getting hit with it. Oh, we're all claiming. All right, I wasn't the only one.
I
You know
wasn't
what's-
clammy. What are you talking
Then
about?
maybe it was just me.
I always
Oh,
think
it
it's
wasn't me,
stupid when
sorry.
people skip over the number 13 like it's a real fucking...
Omen.
No, but they do that in buildings, though.
Yeah, they won't call something 13.
13th floor.
That's not true.
What?
There's 13 floors in buildings.
No, they,
Not-
there's
some of them skip them. Yeah.
But yeah.
Only superstitious buildings don't have 13 floors.
Superstitious builders.
Building
no, buildings.
owners.
No, buildings.
Builders.
The buildings
Building
themselves are
owners.
superstitious.
Builders.
Building owners.
Builders.
You
building
guys didn't
owners.
Get it.
Architects.
You guys don't get it.
You don't get it.
No, you don't
Oh, I
get
work
it.
security.
Oh,
Yeah,
hold on.
count
Yo,
them
yo, yo.
out.
He
I
said
see how the buildings feel.
archiplex.
Archipelago.
Arca...
Right, that's a hard one.
Arbit...
Architect.
Architects.
What?
Arbitebs. Or arbiteps.
Get it? Because
You're not an arbitept.
You're not in. You're an oregano.
oregano.
You're not an oregano.
What the fuck is that?
Jason and the Oregonauts. What's that show called? That movie? That famous story?
Jason and the Argonauts?
It's not Argonauts. It's Oregonauts.
Jason and his oregano. It won't fucking grow. Got all this goddamn sun.
Jason and the Oregonauts.
Jason and his oregano. Coming soon to the fall. Fox.
Oh, what
Fox
are you
Fall.
doing?
Jason and his oregano.
Get on the boat.
What do
Make a
all
fucking
these?
pizza with all this?
What do all these little isolated red hearts mean?
It means that he loves you.
It's standing in solidarity with Palestine.
Oh shit!
Free
So would I be one of-
Palestine.
Would I be one of the red ones or the white ones?
You could be whichever one you want.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, but I don't know. how to
Do you
choose
stand
one.
with Palestine?
I don't
Choose
know.
red.
I don't know where the fuck. I don't even have a belief system on what the fuck was on there, and I'm uneducated about.
Do you believe
all
in
of it.
children being bombed?
No.
Oh.
I'm getting hit with the girl thing. He had to think about it.
Get it?
What am I getting?
I don't know.
Me either.
It's all the Brits' fault.
The British did this.
The British
British did a
started
lot.
it.
No, they did this.
They started
British
it.
did a lot. They used to be fucking bullies. They're not bullies no more. It was like how I talked
No,
about Brian.
they're still bullies.
Yeah, they're jerk-offs.
Yeah.
They're bullies not through physicality.
Imagine
But-
being a bully and they say rightio.
But
Imagine being bullied by some fucking loser that says cheeky little fun,
Beaky.
beaky little fun.
Pip cheerio.
Ah.
Ah. Ta.
Cheers, matey.
Cheers, mate.
The Costin Tea
Imagine
Party.
getting colonized by a loser like that with fucked up teeth
Fucking
and shit.
pussies.
Colonized.
Ballanized.
This fucking guy.
I'm about to bolognese this. Some bolognese. Oh.
No, it would be colonies. We're gonna make it really hard. Like you just have to naturally switch B's and C's no matter what.
And if you fuck up, you get hit in the head.
Yeah, you get smacked with a beer can, and then you have to drink it.
By
when
the
it
way, next
explodes.
week is the last week, and then the weekend after that, I'm going to be in Charlotte, so I'm not going to be able to record.
Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yeah. So I'm going away
You and
to
Monica?
visit Monica's sister. Yeah.
Okay,
How is Monica's sister doing?
I'm going to Charlotte to see.
Okay.
Yeah.
smooth.
Are you gonna
That was
go take them on the NASCAR track?
smooth. Bartlett?
No,
He's
they
going to
don't let you
Bartlett.
drive on the weekends.
Why?
I don't know. That's fucking stupid as shit. You go to the NASCAR museum, right?
But don't go on a weekend, Charlie, because you won't be able to drive for some
They don't
reason.
let you drive the cars on the weekends.
Maybe
You have to
I'm
go
sorry.
during the week to drive on their NASCAR track.
Oh yeah, but that's everywhere. The track days, right? Track days we're talking about.
No, like it's a museum. So the NASCAR museum in Charlotte,
Okay.
they don't let you take the cars out on the weekends.
What, your car or their cars?
Their cars.
They
like
let
they-
people
they-
do that.
Why
Yeah.
would it be your car?
In the NASCAR museum, yeah, they let people drive. That's like when you go to
That's like every fucking track in any circuit. They let
When you
people
go to the
drive their own cars. You ever hear fucking Nürburgring?
Why
when
would
you-
I drive a fucking?
I would love to drive
The
the Oldsmobile.
Ford
Imagine
Edge.
taking the Oldsmobile on
I'd
the
love to
fucking
put a CRV.
track.
I'd love to put a CRV
we
in
should've taken
45-degree banking.
We really should have taken Joe's Oldsmobile to fucking like the drifting and fucking like all that shit. That would have been so much
It
fun.
would have been.
You know how Caesars Bay they do like the bullshit races like in the
Yeah.
parking lot? Oh, we should have went.
My
Did you see
Uber-
the video of Danny Trejo saving someone from from
No.
a car? It was pretty cool.
That's cool.
Danny who?
Danny
Trejo?
Trejo.
Danny Trejo? The famous Mexican actor.
Why do I always say Trabajo?
That's fucking because you're white.
You're racist.
I mean, those
You're
two
fucking.
kind
He's a
of
flaghead.
align.
That's why.
He's a fucking Staten Island flag.
He's a don't tread on me guy. That's
I
why.
almost said again. Was it? No, that's what I said, right? Flagger. I said something. I said.
You- It's an hour and 31. We didn't even make it a full minute. We didn't even make it a full minute. He's gonna fucking edit it again.
Flagger.
Who's texting me? Charlie's texting me.
So what? At this point, we started at.
10 o'clock.
Was it?
Yeah. We started at 10.
My mind was
Around
like.
Yeah. You want to close it off?
No,
We can.
no.
No, you keep going. We can
Yeah,
keep going.
man. I
I'm
always
fucking
feel like
vibing.
we can always keep going.
I'm fucking
Except for
vibing
my
right now.
episode last week, which, by the way, Joe, fucking 10-5.
Free
You're a sweetheart.
It's
You're a
Joey's
sweetheart.
fault. It was all Joey's
no,
fault.
I'm saying he's a sweetheart for.
Joey came and he
No,
fucking
'cause
took the good seat.
You guys could have
didn't
let
say
that
anything.
shit. You guys could have let that shit rock at the end, and
For those
That could have been a
for
Kanye
those
moment.
listening, Charlie came out and he told us that he was gonna kill us, and we had to edit that out.
I was mad at myself that night.
'Cause I
too.
was-
hope
I
you guys
was a
realize that.
little
I was mad
worried.
at myself. I was mad at myself. I was.
I know because you threatened murder. That's a fucking serious crime.
I didn't threaten murder. Go fuck yourself. All right. That joke is only funny with Bob Lee from Long Island.
Not Bobby Lee from California.
No, that's BJ.
Blowjob.
That's Robert. What's his last name?
Oppenheimer.
It is Oppenheimer. Robert Oppenheimer.
Robert Oppenheimer.
Robert Oppenheimer.
What am I? Israeli.
That's BJ's first name is Bob?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a Bobby. He hates it. That's why he calls himself BJ.
Why the fuck does he make fun of Bob so much?
I don't know.
You think you would embrace that? Be like, dude, I feel you.
Yeah, no. He hates his name so much that he's like, call me BJ.
When I see other Joes, I give them a salute.
You suck him off.
Yeah, I
Every time-
suck them off.
Listen, to
Bro,
those
that's a
listening.
lot of dicks you suck, bro.
Those listening.
That's a lot of dicks.
Every time Joe meets a Joe, he sucks him off.
I suck
Yo,
'em off.
not
Joe sucked his.
yo. I was telling Mark before, and I did. It's pretty much a phone call, but I did the Xbox app on the phone.
No.
This girl today.
What girl?
I seen a girl today. Her body was fucking so proportionate, bro.
Where?
I'm staying down.
Staten Island. She's a whore. She's from Staten Island.
That used to be a thing. Like
That's
when we
it.
were
That's
like
accurate.
14, and people would be like, anyone that lives in Staten Island's a fucking slut. And like,
I'd
people
speak for
believed
men.
it.
I'd speak for, no.
sucked, you go to Staten
No,
Island.
we're-
Staten Island, you get your
No,
fucking
no,
dick,
no,
your,
no, no.
your fucking dick licked.
You'll
That's-
get your
that's a
dick
real-
licked by the mother, the
that's a-
daughter, the sister, the grandma.
It's a real thing, but it's men too. It's like man whores and sluts. That's Staten Island.
Everyone cheats.
There's man whores and sluts everywhere.
My
You've met a lot of them,
yeah.
and you've been in
I've
Staten Island a
Also
long
looked at the mirror every day in the morning.
Oh,
Boom, boom.
called himself a slut.
What is my dick
No,
wet?
I
First
call
thing in
myself
the
a whore.
morning.
Called himself a slut. CJ's a slut. Oh.
You gotta see what I can do with my Bakken calls.
With your cock and balls?
No, Bakken
Fucking
calls.
calls.
Cock
Come on.
and balls. All I hear is, what's that stuff called? Pig Latin?
Pig Latin.
No, that's Arabic.
No, pig.
It wasn't
Fucking
anything.
racist.
It wasn't fucking anything.
Yeah, you said falafel.
No, you said yo Ak.
Yo, Ak.
Let me get a bagel.
Yo, Brian freaked me out. Where'd we go? We went to Costco.
Oh.
Brian was quiet the whole time,
What about
like
the free
interacting with people.
He said, "Hey, what's up, flag?"
No. Listen. It freaked me out because it was like a terminology I've never heard Brian say.
What?
And he put on this like dragon breath like front thing, and so we didn't have to talk to the guy that checks the ticket at all. Like my dad has the receipt, I'm pushing the cart, Brian's just standing there, and my dad goes, "Thank you, enjoy your weekend." And my brother just like jumps in, he's like, "Thanks, boss." Like, "Thanks, boss," like that. And I was
What
like,
was hilarious about that is Brian has like a similar mind to me. Is that he talked himself about like saying that?
"Yeah," like on the walk there.
When you walked into Costco, he was like, "I'm gonna tell the guy, thanks, boss." I'm gonna do it. Here it comes. It's coming now.
I say it too, but sometimes it's just natural. I kind of like, I'm not always right, but sometimes I just try to get like a read on someone, and I'll say "sir," or if someone's like in a cool bag, like, "Hey man, it's fucking hot." I'm like, "Yeah, bro, it's fucking hot," you know.
It was this.
Brother.
I say brother a lot. After
Brother?
I got a tattoo once, not once. It was my first tattoo, and then they made me like walk around the tattoo shop and show like the other tattoo artists, and they were like, "Hell yeah, bro, that's dynamite. That one's killer." So I talk like Guy Fieri half the fucking time. Like,
What
like
is
how
he
you doing, bud?
now?
How you doing, brother?
What is he doing?
Thanks, buddy.
I like to speak like a southern gentleman sometimes.
Like an aristocrat.
Never do.
Like
I
an
don't
aristocrat.
understand what you're talking about.
An aristocrat.
Talking with that twang.
That little wang twang.
Twang.
Little wang twang.
Joe's over
Oh,
here
I
with.
think you must have me mistaken.
Joe's got a little bit.
You ever listen to that song by Chris Stapleton?
No.
No.
Chris Blapel.
Tennessee Whiskey?
And it's sweet Tennessee whiskey.
Yeah.
That's not how that goes at all, is it? Is
not
it?
really.
And so
But
sweet
he's not wrong with the
kinda-
lyrics.
He's kind of good.
cherry wine.
Oh.
My fucking family listens to country music. It's the weirdest shit.
Really?
Yeah, all of them.
Both parents?
Both parents and my sister. My sister's the biggest country fan.
Are you serious?
That
Yeah, she'll listen to
blows my
Pop
mind.
Smoke and like the Zach Brown band.
Oh, that makes sense. I
Pop
thought we
Smoke
were saying like
And
that's
the
all
Zac
they listen to.
Brown Band?
My family, I think, because my mom and my dad don't like anything on the radio, but country music still like. Because like a lot of those guys, they're fucking good musicians, you know, and like you go to see them live, and they're like I think they told me like they saw a Zach Brown band, they played like Metallica, and shit. It's like the strangest
Well,
thing.
yeah, you see a lot of like I don't want to say crossovers, but like whatever they call like showing a piece of respect. To
Yeah.
other-
Like even when you go to like Nashville, like a lot of the guys that play like live music, they'll play whatever you want. They'll play like pop music and shit like that. It's just fun to like be in.
Migos?
They might
Actually,
get the right band. It's just like the fact of just like listening to live music is fun, you know. But yeah, for
It
some
depends,
fucking weird
though.
reason, my family loves country music.
I don't actually think I
Cole.
would say
Was that
my
someone's song?
family hates country music.
You know that cold beer on a Friday night.
See, I love
A pair of
country
jeans
music.
that fit just right.
tight.
And the radio on, and I like my steak chicken fry.
Terrible.
I'm like I would actually say that not that my family likes country music. They hate
Buntry music.
They
Country music.
oh shit! I fucked it up.
Yeah.
I did.
They hate country. You were saying
They
they hate
hate-
buntry.
They hate it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Me, on the other hand, love it. I
That's
fucking
because
love
like
it.
you were just telling me before for 30 minutes about how you want to like live like a hillbilly.
No, but I said for a day, like just to.
you fucking want that life. You want like that weird like mountain Pennsylvania life.
Do I?
Where you just like there goes Charles. He's
You know what?
back.
That's the kind of life you want.
Charles is back.
I want a
Where the
village.
cop can't
I
pull
want-
me over because I'm in a golf cart going
I
to
want-
the gated community.
I want South American mountain village life.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's Jose.
No,
If you want, Joe, if that's what you want, how do goats' eyes look?
like fucking rectangles,
They do.
Which way? Horizontal or vertically?
horizontal.
Did you do? I don't know where I seen it. Did you see like some weird eye testing on Facebook? 'Cause that's the
No,
only
I
reason
just know
that.
about my goats.
Okay,
I just know about some goats.
I mean,
He just
when
loves
I, 'cause
Ecuador.
I seen the eyes and I was like, "That's goat eyes." And then
What
when you
about
click next-
alpacas?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Ecuador.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I apologize.
It's all right.
I would never insult Ecuador.
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 Welcome to this beautiful country of Ecuador.
Ecuador.
Buntry.
Welcome to this beautiful country of Ecuador.
This whole blood thing is reminding me of like the fucking Tom Segura shit. He wanted to make fucking Suwoo shirts. And then like the fucking LAPD had to like call him and be like, "Hey, you could get people killed. You shouldn't make these shirts." So he's like, "Yeah, we stopped selling the shirts."
Bro, that shit used to be hilarious. That like kids were probably like fucking bloods when they were saying that. But like we'd be at basketball practice and like one day my dad kicked a bunch of kids out.
Basketball practice.
Okay. I'm sorry. We were playing.
I fucked up. Casket call practice.
We were playing casket
Bro,
call.
practice. That's a weird
Casket
one.
casket call. We were playing casket call, and my
Casket
dad
call.
bibbed.
Practice.
My dad
We're
bibbed
never
some
gonna
people
pull
at
this
a
off.
at a prize. he said, "Get the fub out of here." He said, Get the fub out of here. And then they yelled Suwoo.
What a great idea.
Suwoo.
You're awesome.
You know how to do it. Krat. Suwoo.
So
Get the fub out of here.
Get the fub out of here.
We don't like you at this car.
Angry Orpage.
Orpage?
Orpage.
Or bib.
Welcome to Appleseeds. Might as well just name it Appleseeds.
Apple seeds.
Would you like some Kirkers?
And some shrimp fries. Shrimp fry. You want some shrimp fries?
This life is exhausting.
Like, it's so funny. Like the joke of it. They like everyone would stop and be like, "Did you just say?
Did you just say a B? We don't say that letter here. Record scratch.
That's why they don't say beer.
They
They
say,
only talk-
they say sear.
No, they say 40. It's neutral. Yo, let me get a sear. Let me get a bigger rat.
Biggerette sounds offensive as shit.
Just out here, drinking my sear and my biggerette.
Sipping on my Kier, smoking my Biggerette.
Bro, we could start a whole subgenre of hip hop, and we don't cater to Crips.
And then we get murdered in a year.
No, but we don't cater to anyone. We just actually switch C's and B's. It could be TikTok material. At
We
least.
just don't use either
Then
letter.
we get fucking killed.
Really? You think we cater to both? Right? Because like you could obviously say C's if you're a Crip. You're gonna say cigarette.
Yeah, but like, somebody
if you're
get mad.
Some people would be mad
Some
at this.
I'd risk
get
my
sad.
life.
You'd risk my life for this?
No, you don't have to be
You'd risk
involved.
my life for this?
I'd risk my life.
You'd
I'd
risk
risk-
my life for this.
What? Why is your?
You risk my life for this.
I wouldn't do it off of the podcast. The podcast. Yeah, I seen the doctor.
Billing with
The
Mark.
doctor. He said he had to put my arm in a bast. That's why you see right now I got this bast. You want to sign my bast?
Yeah, they're gonna lob me up. I got 21 to life.
They go lob me up. but like I don't think that's not everywhere. But there's people that it's like an OG head thing, I guess, right?
I feel like that was just strictly like the 80s to 90s thing. I think like now
It's
it's
so
just like
fucking weird.
now I don't even know if it's like obviously those two factions exist still, but like
Yeah,
I don't
but
even
thought
know
they
if
were,
it's like
right
at
now
the
they're like recently in unison now, right? Which
yeah,
is
because like a lot of like Black Lives Matter
right.
protests,
and
yeah.
it makes sense because of the whole point of you bringing it up is like why they started.
was to
Yeah.
protect their neighborhoods, yeah,
It makes sense.
yeah,
Apparently, Tiny Face
yeah.
is
Who's Tiny Face?
For those listening, Tiny Face is a person that we've played NBA basketball.
Oh,
with.
I know
he's a
him.
Crip that wants to start his own land mowing company.
And we played NCA Saskatchewan.
But yeah, he's got the gamer picture and all that, like the whole fucking
Oh yeah.
yeah. And I asked him, I was like, "Oh, you a Crip now?" He's like, "Nah, I just hang out with people that are." I'm like,
I
"Yeah,
know
I
a
would
few.
totally." Yeah, I know Darth Maul. I've hung out with Darth Maul.
I've been around them, you know.
Darth Maul would obviously be a blood.
Imagine not being able to wear like red or blue,
Red or blue?
Bro, I would get murked
red or slew, red or clue.
wearing fuck.
Red or brew?
No, you can't say a B. You fucking.
Oh, take it out.
I'll hit Joe again.
How many fucking knives do you have? You only got one
Sorry,
more.
I'm sorry for stabbing
You
Joe.
only got one more. You gonna waste it on him, or you gonna try to get a cow or something? You know what?
Reach that one.
I can't reach
Reach
that
that
one.
one.
I can't.
I don't want the cow.
Whoa.
I want the whole thing.
Why suck a cow's titty when you could
But
just
yeah,
buy some
imagine-
milk at the store?
It was just like, all right, I'm never gonna wear the color blue again.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, imagine. Did you guys ever get axed in high school? I would actually imagine no, but I got axed in high school wearing a red or a blue shirt. If I was a blood or Crip.
no,
it happened
nobody
a lot.
ever
It's like-
thought that I was a member of a gang.
I've heard it so much in high school. It's like, oh, you a Crip? Oh, you a blood? And I have to sit there, face getting beat red. No.
Should have started wearing white.
No, I can't wear white. Black's my favorite.
You should have wore green.
Silver.
I did wear green, but then they started making St.
Metallic.
Patrick's. Then they started making St. Patrick's Day fucking wear your nationality day. So on the day that I would go to high school and like would wear the
Green?
anything, yeah, it was like wear a Puerto Rican flag shirt. I'm not gonna lie, that
I would have
upset
just
me.
worn the Puerto Rican flag shirts because it's red and blue.
I don't know.
Then they would have been confused.
It's
They're
just
like, I don't
I'm going
know.
on St. Patty's Day. All I did was talk shit. Like my Facebook posts, and I keep deleting them. All I did throughout high school was like Irish this, Irish that, Irish this, Irish everything. And then it hurt me then. It didn't hurt me now. Looking back, it's like, you're an idiot. But then it did. It was like, what the fuck? This is my holiday. What the fuck?
It's crazy you guys still have Facebooks. I want to go back and like, I just want to see what everyone's saying, but I don't
You
know.
actually
deleted it.
yeah.
Yeah. Because I was getting into arguments like every day.
See, that's my thing. Like, I really don't like comment on things I see. It's just like, let me send a like.
I couldn't resist.
No, I get it.
And like, there were just some people that were
because somehow that's the platform, and you think it would be Twitter. It's not. It's Facebook, where everyone wants to like fucking open their entire fucking mouth.
Facebook
and
Twitter are weird. Facebook's the one where you can't ignore it. You have to respond to it. Where Twitter, you're just like, all right, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're right. You're right about that. Because I see it all the time. I see people going fucking getting crazy and vulgar on Facebook. That's where I see most of the horror, like horrific, horrible, racist things is Facebook.
Facebook is trash.
No, it is. It is.
I saw one kid I went to high
It's
school
always
with.
people that don't have profile, like any type of pictures of themselves. It's always like some fucking Star Wars character or a fucking car or something.
I saw one comment, and it was this fucking kid that me and Joe went to high school with, and it was a comment, like, there was an argument with, like, another kid that we were friends with, who we went to high school with, and this kid was a black man. He was a clack man, and he was a clab man, and
See, that's a weird one.
and he told him he was gonna beat him back to
Clean him.
He was gonna
keep him back.
Keatum cab to
That's how you know.
Afriba.
That's why you know our language is hard, though. Like when people think like, because obviously like you're dumb average Americans like, oh, English is easy to learn. It's not. We have so many, we can call a purse, a bag, a book bag, all these different things. And I'm not bragging about it. I'm saying like other countries just simplistically.
At least we don't speak in fucking symbols like we're Japanese. Those fucking idiots.
Whoa.
Is it racist to say Japanese?
The Japs
should kill themselves.
No, and you didn't say a C or B, so. Well,
Japanese should kill themselves. Yeah. No, I didn't.
Yeah,
Japanese people are racist. Though Japan, the country, is racist.
They are. No, they really are.
They're racist.
But at the same time, you could send any type of black dude and put a basketball in his hand or like some big bag.
You just tell him that there's Tim Duncan, and they're like,
they will fucking surround him. And
it's Shaquille O'Neal.
His whole fucking day. And just
there was that one. Do you remember that one?
Yeah,
like,
you go around and pretend to be.
It was a commercial. It was a fucking It was like
commercial.
It was an MLB, like a baseball commercial.
MLC.
And this one guy just had a Costin Red Sox hat on, and
because an X can be a C.
Yeah,
you're good at this. You're getting good at this.
A Costin Red Sox hat, Boston Red Sox hat, and then they were like, "It's David Ortiz," and they were like taking photos of white guy. It was like David Ortiz.
David Ortiz is Dominican.
Whatever. Oh my God, you just had a BJ moment. CJ. Now I'm lost. Right? You can't say BJ or CJ.
Well, you can say Rockhart.
Yeah, but I'm saying you can't say CJ or BJ, right? So
you just say his real name is Robert.
It's J.
Robert. What's his last name?
Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson. I don't know what that is. It's not gonna get washed. I'm just gonna look at this whole wall. This whole wall is.
Yeah, it's like colors. It's normal.
No, it's just shit paint, and I can't fucking wash it. Like this is.
Have you tried wiping this off?
That's what happens. You see that? Why is that
blue?
It's
like small.
Why is the wall blue?
Why is water gray? That's a Wu-Tang line. I forgot the next one because I really want to go for that.
I'll shoot Joe in the chest right now.
The Wu-Tang bland.
Blue bling bang.
That was racist.
All right, I think
Joe's
we did good,
tired.
Right? We're all tired. You're tired. The listeners are tired. My dad's.
If you're listening, Dad, I love you.
Dad,
have a good night.
Dad, I sucked mad lips.